Hi and welcome to another DL Sports production. We're excited to have you back. We've got a big game on tonight. Champions League qualifying stages, all to play for. The business end of the tournament. Two massive teams, and we've got Man United. But yeah, Atletico Madrid versus Man United. And joining me today, we've got two special guests. I'll go to my right. To my right, Neeks. Long established, big in the game. What are you saying, bro?
Yes, Laurie. I'm looking forward to it. Listen, Man United, unfortunately, don't play knockout rounds enough since Fergie. It was a staple growing up. Now it's few and far between. So when a night like this comes around,
I can see
listen, I'm buzzing.
I can see it. So. And to my left, joining us today, for the first time, I believe, right?
Yeah, first time ever, yeah.
Kojo.
Yes.
Man United fan. Tell us a little bit about yourself, bro. 'Cause people might not know who you are.
Yeah, Kojo, Free Midfield Podcast. I'm a football coach, been a coach for about 11 years now, and our podcast's been running for about 5-6 seasons now. So we cover everything from Premier League, Champions League, and wherever else is out there in the football world. That's pretty much it.
So we've got experts in the house. That's good. So you know what to look for, man.
Right. We've got some experts and Laurie.
Hey man, I'm just here presenting. But you know what? I am genuinely interested in this game. And just to let our viewers know, we're also keeping an eye on another Champions League game going on tonight. Another big game. Well, they're all big games at this stage. Benfica. They're playing Ajax, so that should be a very good game. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens.
Listen, I think a lot of Man United fans are going to be keeping an eye on the other game because Ten Hag's managing Ajax and potentially he's Man United next manager next season. I mean, there's a lot of Man United fans. I think we hope that.
Or will you hold on to Rangnick? You do such a good job that you think, you know what, rather than go upstairs, you might as well.
Rangnick would have to win the Champions League. And even then, if Ten Hag's available, I'm getting Ten Hag.
Okay.
Damn. Yeah, I think Man United fans are a bit worried that it could be like another Roberto Di Matteo situation.
Right, win the Champions League and
do nothing.
But Kojo, tell us what you're looking forward to seeing tonight. What's your what's your hopes and expectations? Obviously, you want to win, but tell me what you're looking for tonight.
I mean, firstly, I'm looking for hopefully 2 away goals. That's sort of to give us a bit of a cushion because obviously, I said away goals. That don't even count no more. Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, and they just to look to win the game. I want to see ambition going forwards. I want to see wing play from not only the wingers but the wing backs as well. That would be, I think, Shaw and Lindelof today. So I just want to see a bit of ambition, a bit of creation, and I want to see, hopefully...
So something unusual.
Yeah, and hopefully Ronaldo, something more usual as well. Something more usual as well. Something like Ronaldo doing what he does at Atletico on a daily basis, you know what I'm saying? Which is bully them. So I'm looking for that.
And what do you make of the team so far under Rangnick or whatever you want to call it?
I think, what's the record? I heard that we've lost the least amount of games since he joined us in terms of all Premier League clubs.
Right.
So that's not a bad thing, but again, we've dropped a lot of silly points in the league, usually taking the lead and then dropping a goal at half-time, or after half-time rather. So I don't know how I feel about him. He's doing a good job. I think he's got us back in the sort of competitive space, but he's not the guy to go forward after that. Yeah, no, after that.
It looks as if he'll be going upstairs next season.
I hope so.
If I could just ask, so what do you make of all, I mean, you know, we've all heard the different rumours going around about Man United recently, unrest in the dressing room splits, Ronaldo undermining Maguire and so forth, and a couple of the players have come out and have been quick to dismiss it, but it seems like the rumours won't go away. So what's your thoughts on that, bro?
That's just big club things, you know what I'm saying? That's what Man United...
So you don't believe there's...
Nah, man.
There's no smoke without fire.
I mean, maybe there's something, but I mean, to this day, everything around news is Man United. Whether it's signings, whether it's noise, it's always Man United, this, Man United, that. I'm not worried.
You're not?
Let the man go out there, play their football. I think they've been poor just because they've just been poor in general.
Yeah.
But we've been poor for a long time, man. So that's just noise in general. But that's what happens with big clubs. We're the biggest club in the land, so obviously they want some sort of attention, innit?
Some people might dispute that. But Neeks, what do you make of all the rumours, or maybe they're not rumours, who knows? Some of the salacious gossip going around about players in the team getting on with each other.
Salacious. Listen, sorry. There's no dressing room in world football that is 100% united. It might be united towards a goal, but there's always going to be a bit of unrest. There's always going to be someone who don't like this person. But when teams are winning, there's no issue. You don't hear anything about it. Then obviously when teams are losing, then everyone starts looking for reasons as well. And the media then, those stories they carry some weight. People will latch onto it. If Man United were winning 18 games in a row and Maguire spoke to Rangnick Ronaldo spoke to Rangnick about Maguire, if that reached the paper, it would just get batted away. Man United fans wouldn't pay any notice to it. So they have to wait for the moment where things are going bad and it all comes out. So again, as Kojo said, I'm not worried in terms of a dressing room split. I believe that the players aren't playing well because they just have not been good enough on the pitch for a long time. But I believe that there are characters in the dressing room or strong enough characters and good enough players to let us come out of it on the other side. We've got Ronaldo, Pogba, Varane, Bruno Fernandes, for example, that when push comes to shove, they know that the only thing that matters is the results on the pitch. I don't care about your contract. I don't care about who you think should be captain. I don't care about whether you think we should have an interim or not. It's all good talk. But those 90 minutes are the only thing that Man United fans really care about.
That's it, facts.
As you can see, folks, these guys, they're not buying into the hype about there being dressing room fallouts and also you're quite happy with the way things are in the dressing room, yeah? Let me just ask you though, start with you, Neeks. Are you happy with Maguire as captain?
I don't think Maguire should have been captain, should ever been given the captaincy. Right. For one, he got it too early. He got it 6 months into his time at Manchester United. It wasn't even a great 6 months. We were languishing until Bruno came at the end of January. So it's not like, he was showing this great leadership and dragging Man United through. He got it because, I guess he was like Ollie's guy, Ollie's number one signing choice, 80 million, English, etc. Ollie gave him the captaincy. So I don't even think he has any prior experience really of being captain at Leicester, Sheffield United, Hull, or England, really. So it's like, now you're going to be captain of the biggest club in the country. That is crazy. So I think he was already on a hide into nothing, considering the situation Man United are in. For me, again, obviously he came in the January, so you wouldn't necessarily give him the captaincy then. But from what I've seen since Bruno Fernandes has been here, since 2020, for me, he should be. You
mentioning Bruno there, does that suggest that you would have liked to see Bruno get?
Well, I would say, put it like this, by the end of that season, 2020, if you had to choose between Maguire and Bruno, 100%. I'll give it to Bruno. 100%. Maguire would have been there for 1 year, Bruno there for 6 months. We're 2 years since Bruno came in January 2020. He should be the captain without a shadow of a doubt.
Not Ronaldo, no?
No, but the only reason why not Ronaldo is because it's a short-term thing. He could be going at the end of this year if we don't get Champions League. He's probably going at the end of next year, regardless of what happens. Yeah. Bruno, you hope that he's going to be here for at least another 5 years. That's what I hope. I hope he's going to be here for another 5 years. But we have to make sure we match his ambition on and off the field.
Same question to my man Kojo on the left there. Maguire in the captaincy, good fit for you? Or?
Nah, never was. But then,
you know what? Are you guys saying this now in hindsight?
No. Okay, so I'll be brutally honest.
Are you going to be
like
Neeks and say, look, right from the outset, I wasn't on it?
I'll be brutally honest with you. I didn't even want him signed in the first place. That's just the truth. When we were linked with him, I was fuming. I'm not gonna lie, because there was nothing that I looked at that I thought, this is someone I want in Man United's defense. So when we signed him, I wasn't happy, but I thought, you know what, you signed for the club, I back you. When he got the armband, there was a lot of swearing in my house. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of swearing. But look, I've never looked at him as a leader in the first place anyway, before United and since being at United. So when it comes to captaincy, the only person besides Bruno that I really thought would have been De Gea, just because I feel like the captaincy role has changed a little bit. It's not so much leadership, it's more best performing player.
Oh, best performing
player. And then of course on top of that, he's been there since 2011 or 2010, 2011 season. 2011, so, 11-12 when City won the league. So they are my only two candidates at the moment. Like you said, Ronaldo, people were saying to me maybe because he's been there before, he knows the club, all of that stuff, but when you're going to be there, he's got the name, but he's going to be there 2-3 years max, and then you're going or retiring. There's no point of wasting time on that.
Because then you have a whole new debate when he's gone, who should be the captain?
Exactly.
You don't want that. You just want, this is your captain, and that's it.
Just
leave it.
You know what? The whole captaincy debate is very interesting, as you guys know, I'm an Arsenal supporter, and we've had similar conversations at Arsenal. They have what they call this leadership group. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, who's our captain, is obviously no longer there. But even when he had the captaincy, there was a lot of talk about should he be the captain? Is he the right man? Would it be best suited to another player? I don't know, man. It's kind of what you like, really, isn't it? I mean, some players are given the captaincy on their seniority in the team. Others are given it because they're such a marquee player that, you know what I mean, their status within the club.
And Maguire is neither.
I was going to go on to say you often find a lot of central defenders get it because they're seen as this bit like John Terry and people like that. The big, strong centre back is kind of like the focal point of the team in that regard.
Put like this.
But he was the leader, isn't he?
I don't even think this guy. You know, when I say this guy, I'm going to mention it. Should be starting week in, week out. But I would prefer if he was given the captain's armband instead of Maguire, and that's Scott McTominay. He is more of a leader.
I don't know how I feel about that.
No, but he's more of a leader than Maguire.
But would he guarantee a first team place?
No. But Ashley Young was club captain and he wasn't guaranteed a first team place. And that means when McTominay is not playing, for example, then it's Bruno, etc. For me, he's nowhere near my top 3-4 choices. But that is, I would rather have a second choice midfielder as captain over Maguire, because at least he's shown something. He's shown he has Maguire. Listen, I'm not the same as Kojo in the sense that I never wanted him. I didn't want him. I had an issue with the price, but I did want him. I think he's a good centre back. I think he's just not Man United level. He's just not Man United level. But I think he's a good centre back, and the price is the issue. But captaincy, like I said, he's shown nothing. Yeah. Like what possessed Ollie to give him the captaincy? I don't know. Because he's not, on top of you said he shows some leadership, some seniority. He hasn't got the experience of winning anything. He's not even actually our record signing. He's a record signing centre back, but Pogba is. Pogba came for 90 minutes. What does he actually have other than the biggest head on our team? Maybe that's what he's going for. I don't know.
Interesting.
But I back him to play well because once he's playing, I want every Man United player to do well. So that's what it is for me.
I must admit, I've got for technical fault on my phone. I was trying to bring up the teams. Are you able to bring up the teams in your phone now? I can use your phone to ask you about the team. While we're waiting on my friend Neeks there to get the teams up, I just want to ask you about some comments made in the days leading up to this game by one of your midfielders, Fred. He expressed some quite controversial comments on Ralph Rangnick. You must have saw them, right?
Oh, right, yeah. It
would appear that Fred is not over-infused on having what you would call a part-time manager. He doesn't see, he feels that might be a bad move, as he said, quote unquote. Now, is it lost in translation, or is what Fred said reflected in the dressing room, mate? Let's start with Kojo.
Cool, you know what? I'll go for the fan base first. If they're mad about him speaking the truth, or his truth rather, because I mean, anyone really would not be satisfied knowing that, okay, we've got this guy for about 6 months, but then what's happening next? There's still rumours about who the next manager is. You've got two main names in Ten Hag and Pochettino, and then after that will be maybe other names that you're not sure about, but you as a player, if you know you're going to be there next season, which he will be, to the chagrin of many United fans, I'm not one of those, but...
we'll talk about Fred in a minute.
Like, if you're going to be there, you want to know who the next man is going to be way ahead of time, so that you know, all right, cool, this is the kind of manager I'm going to be under. Am I happy about it? Do I want to stay under this manager? I don't know, because he could be, like, obviously, Neeks was talking about Ten Hag. He would hope that Ten Hag will be Man United manager next season. Further people looking and saying, I don't want Ten Hag, I want Pochettino because he matches my football more. And if Ten Hag comes in, am I going to be under his management for too long? Would he want me? It's uncertainty, man.
I guess I should phrase it in a slightly different way. But what do you think of him coming out and being so open?
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with it.
You're okay with that?
Absolutely.
You don't think it undermines the manager?
No, it's because not.
Going into a big game like this, you don't think?
No, he's not saying Rangnick's a bad manager.
Keep your counsel and leave that to yourself.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
He's not saying he's a bad manager. He's just saying, I need to know what's happening. That's it.
But that's the thing, because he hasn't called out Rangnick as not good enough. He hasn't even said, for example, he didn't say, I don't want Rangnick as a permanent manager. If Rangnick was a permanent manager, Fred wouldn't come out and say what he said. It's about the stability. But what
but don't you think it's a bit awry for a player to be questioning the way the club is run?
Yes and no.
In such a public manner.
In theory, you don't want that. But in practice, Man United run so badly, I'm happy. because it can't just be the fans saying we're run badly, we're run badly, we're run badly, we're run badly. At some point, someone with some kind of, I don't know how Fred's got, but someone in a greater position of notoriety has to come out and say something, and people might actually look up. The fact that we're now talking about what Fred said and it's highlighting how badly the club being run with a lack of direction, a lack of forward planning, both in the mid-term and the long term. He's highlighted that. If Kojo tweeted it, maybe you wouldn't ask the question necessarily. Or if I had tweeted it, you might not ask the question. Someone in who's at the front of it, who we're actually seeing on a game-by-game basis, can also see and understand where this club is failing. And that is also what is probably causing a lot of the unrest. There's no certainty about Manchester United's mid to long-term future. And as a player,
do you not think, the both of you, that just him coming out and being quoted as saying these things kind of serves to exacerbate what people are talking about publicly?
Well, he's starting tonight, so Rangnick don't have an issue with it.
He's calm with it.
He started, and he wasn't starting on the weekend. It's not like he got dropped.
Fans complain about everything, man. Man United fans in particular are just spoiled. We enjoyed success for so many years. We're able to go to school and chat a lot of the rubbish to other people, and now that we're faltering, with one player coming and says something, it's like, why is he talking? Brother, talk. I want you to talk even more. I like villains. Yeah. I like people that just say as it is, and if people hate them for it more, is what it is. Ronaldo was unhappy at Real Madrid, said, I ain't going to win anything with Gago in my midfield.
But don't you think, though, that, okay, that's fine to have that thought as a player, but surely you go to the manager or the powers that be and say, look, man, we need to sit down and have a talk about this team. I don't think it's the right team. But to go public with it, I'm not so sure if that helps the situation. But hey, I hear what you're saying. But anyway, the teams. Let's look at the teams for tonight. We'll start with Atletico Madrid. They've gone for a 3-4-2. Three at the back. Ronaldo, Jimenez, Savic. Across the middle there, Lodi, Herrera, Kondogbia, Llorente. I don't want to butcher this guy's name. Versaco?
Versaco.
And Felix and Correa up front.
Oh, they've gone for a bit of pace up top.
Yeah. Just Griezmann, Suarez on the bench.
Yeah, they've gone for speed up top.
And two up top, some might say, is unusually attacking for Simeone. I guess it's the way you deploy those players.
Yeah, because the thing with Correa and Felix, neither of them are like natural number 9s. They both like to drop into the hole, false 9, number 10s, whatever. So without no Suarez, who would be the natural number 9, no Griezmann, he's playing a counter-attacking game and hoping to...
The speed element is interesting because maybe they're hoping to isolate Maguire and go one.
Yeah, I mean, we'll get to our team in a second. But Maguire had a lot of players around him to help him out if he needs it tonight. There's no excuses tonight.
Okay, moving on to Man United then. They've gone for a 4-2-3-1. De Gea in goal, obviously. Luke Shaw, left back there. Maguire and Varane in the middle. Defence, Lindelof on the right. Midfield, Pogba and Fred. Further up top, Sancho, Fernandes and Rashford. And then Ronaldo's a lone striker. You happy with that? First of all, we'll go with Kojo.
I mean, yeah, I'm not mad at it at all. The only thing that I was wondering about was the right back situation. Just because I know Dalot's on the bench. I don't know if Wan-Bissaka is. He probably is. So I'm thinking, obviously, your two natural right backs. Why is Lindelof the choice?
I'm a bit surprised by that.
Yeah, but I'm satisfied with the rest of the team. So I'm not going to be complaining too much. I just want to see what Lindelof can do. Maybe that little run that he did.
I think if I'm Wan-Bissaka, I'm a bit disappointed with this. Neeks, what are you saying?
Yeah, well, I mean, you mentioned Maguire being isolated. Well, there's 3 centre-backs there. Lindelof at right back, Varane and himself. So there's no reason for him to be isolated. I'm wondering if he's kind of said, we're going to defend with these 4. I don't really want maybe the fullbacks to push up as much, and it's the midfielders and attackers who are gonna go forward. The only thing that I'm slightly surprised about is Rashford starting.
Oh, really?
Rashford hasn't been in great form since he's come back from injury. A few games here and there off the bench especially, but starting, he hasn't been played very well. And I thought he might go with both McTominay and Fred in the middle and maybe put Pogba out wide just to stop Atletico on the counter attack, but he's gone with Pogba in the deep lying position. So, listen, if we're gonna have Pogba there, then we have to control the ball if he's in the middle of the field and make sure we put them under pressure. Big game for Rashford. I'm happy about Sancho. Recently, Sancho's come.
Yeah, I was going to ask about Sancho. Recently, he's had an upsurge in form.
Yeah.
Personally, you know what? From an English point of view, I'm glad to see that he's doing well, man. Because come to this country off the back of a lot of hype. The World Cup thing, you know, what happened there, missing the penalties, subject to all that ridiculous hate and stuff like that. And then there was a lot of spotlight on him coming to Man United. Have to say that for the first part of the season, it didn't really work out. But in recent games, he looks like his form's picked up. So I'm quite happy for him from
This is the Sancho that we expected. The reality is, I never expected him to just hit the ground running and be the same player. New country, new league. I say new country, you know, he's from England.
No, but from a playing perspective, it is.
New league, new team. And it's not like he joined Man City, who are just flying. Yeah. He's having to help rebuild his team with all the uncertainty. Now we've got 3 managers he's been under. Obviously, Carrick was for a short period. So it hasn't been easy. But yeah, I'm happy how he's played.
Listen, from an Arsenal fan's point of view, I don't, you know, they've not played us yet with him in the team anyway. So listen, man, I'm cool. What about yourself, Sancho?
I'm satisfied with what he's done so far. I didn't expect him to actually hit the ground running because, again, this club doesn't have anyone hit the ground running for anything ever. So
other than Bruno?
Well, other than Bruno Fernandes, that's 1 in like 50. So now that he's starting to get into his groove, you're starting to see the best of him bit by bit. He's starting to get there and get his confidence in. So bit by bit, step by step, you're going to see him upgrade even more, and he'll add more goals and assists to his game, and he'll be great.
I'm looking forward to seeing what he does tonight. We're closing in on the game. Before we go any further, I'll just go through some of the comments that we're getting. We're getting quite a few comments in. Big up to all those people who are calling me B-Tech Robbie. Listen, man, my skin is thick. You can call me what you want. As long as you watch this programme, it's all good, bro. Right. Get this guy off. Presumably they're talking about me, but hey. United are back. Laurie going to hate all game. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm looking forward to this game, man. I want to see how United get on. I'm also kind of interested watching United from an Arsenal perspective in seeing how they're shaping up, because I said to you guys before we started the stream, it's my opinion that it'll be us and United going head to head for that fourth spot, Champions League place. So I'll be interested to see how they get on tonight. So
big up Laurie though. I know he doesn't really come out for Champions League nights, being an Arsenal fan and all that. So you know, I'm happy that he's able to sit here and witness, you know, the creme de la creme of European football, not the Brentfords and. You know,
Joseph here said like, big up Ghanaian brothers. So are you both of Ghanaian extraction? Or?
No, I'm actually from Jamaica and Trinidad.
Oh, Jamaica and Trinidad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm
definitely Kojo. The name like Kojo.
He probably just saw my face and I said, yeah, this guy's definitely Ghanaian. Yeah.
No, as soon as I heard the name Kojo, I thought, because I know a few Kojos and they're all Ghanaian. That's pretty much a Ghanaian name.
What is that? Is that born on a Monday or Sunday?
Yeah, born on a Monday. It's a day name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if you're born on a certain day, you get a certain name appointed to you as well.
I was born on Tuesday, so what name?
You would be Kwabena.
Who?
Kwabena.
Wow.
Yeah.
See that?
Kwabena as well. Okay, there you go.
The culture, man. The culture. Talking of Ghana, they got a massive game coming up soon, innit?
Listen.
And I'm looking forward to it.
Right. I'm just going to say
World
this very,
Cup
very quick.
qualifiers.
This is very easy for me to say. You saw the performance in the African Cup of Nations, right?
I did have a laugh about that.
Yeah, and you know how good Nigeria are, right? Yeah, we're screwed.
They can be.
Yeah, we're screwed, man.
How good they can be. They're
They
not
can be,
always on it,
absolutely.
man.
We have Jordan Ayew up top, so that's just me. I'm set
But
with them.
am I right in thinking that you've appointed a new manager?
Well,
Or on the verge of?
they're trying to get Chris Hughton over the line, which I would love because he's also trying to get a lot of Ghanaian players that are not, they haven't announced themselves as players for Ghana.
Yeah.
So he's trying to make sure that happens, get a bit more talent in there, because that'll help the country big time. More notoriety, more quality, and obviously a team that can compete against Nigeria.
That West African derby is huge, man.
Yeah.
Imagine I'm fearful.
Looking at the screen here,
it will be.
The Atletico players are out there, man. United, are they engaging in a bit of mind games? Why not coming out straight away? What is that?
One big hug.
Who was that? Matic and.
I think that was
Matic,
Strako. No, Serbian, and who's the other Serbian guy in their team?
I thought that was a keeper that he hugged. That's Oblak, but Oblak is not Serbian. He is.
No, he's
Jonathan Tang
Slovakia,
says
right?
Madrid to win by 3.
By 3.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
I don't know, but listen.
Wow.
No,
8
that
and
can't
9.
happen. That can't happen.
Luke Shaw thinks Man United can win the Champions League, and he's got a load of laughing emojis. Do you think that?
Put like this. As you say, damned if you do, damned if you don't. Imagine Luke Shaw came out and said, we're winning the Champions League. People would be like, small mentality, what's he doing, Man United too big. Listen, you're in the competition, everyone's got a chance at this point.
That's it.
One or two people asking what happened to Abby. Abby unfortunately couldn't be with us today, but you know, big up yourself, Abby, wherever you are. If you can watch.
So the two options were Europa League fodder. Oh, sorry, Conference League fodder. Wait, you're not even in the conference. Non-Champions League
I could
fodder.
see this.
That were the two options.
The arrogance of Man United.
I got to take it while I can because next season we might not be being here. So let me get it all out now whilst we're in it.
There's a figure there on the screen there, taking his place on the bench that we all know, Luis Suarez. Are you happy he's not playing today? Or
I'm actually happy he's not
Yeah,
playing.
I can't lie. Yeah. He would have messed Maguire about today. So I'm
Even
good.
at his age, he can still twist and turn. Yeah, he's a quality player. Quality player. But you know he's on the bench, so it doesn't mean he can still come up and make an impact, innit? So
It's him and Griezmann that I'm worried about coming off that bench.
yeah.
There's no Kojo though, which is good.
Okay.
No Kojo, so.
You got Thomas Lemar on the bench. What's happened to Thomas Lemar? Arsenal were trying to buy Thomas Lemar a few seasons ago. I remember it was like a deadline day. I think they put in like a 60, 70 million pound bid. And I think he got rejected. No, he got accepted, but he turned it down because he was already on international duties with France. And he didn't want to, I don't know, like it was too much to consider at that time.
Maybe he just saw the future, you know what I'm saying? He really did saw the future. He knew what was coming really and truly.
Maybe.
This stadium is beautiful, man.
Listen, my unbeaten
give
records.
us a prediction then, as the team's coming.
Well, I say my unbeaten records on the line. I'm unbeaten in this studio.
Oh wow!
Since my first watch along will start the season against Leeds, and I haven't lost a game here since. So it's on the line tonight. It's a big game.
It is a big game.
It's a big game for me. It's a big game for Ronaldo. Atletico Madrid. He loves playing against them.
Does.
I think I'm gonna go Man United 1-0. Ronaldo.
As we see the players there, well, the Champions League music no doubt playing. Players looking fit and rearing to go. Kojo, man, what are you saying about a
Prediction? 2-1 Man United. Oh, yeah, we're going to get 2 goals. I believe so.
And praying there, Ronaldo.
This guy's going to get one of them for sure.
Ready. Ronaldo looks ready though.
Listen, this is where he comes alive. Yeah, Ronaldo hasn't been great this season. We haven't been great, but he's been. I think he's been okay. He's been good.
Yeah, he's been good, man.
We are only in this knockout round because of Ronaldo.
Thank you.
If it wasn't for Ronaldo, we would be playing Europa League once again. We have played Europa League, so this is only our 4th Champions League knockout rounds or games since Fergie. One under Moyes. One under we didn't do it. One under Mourinho, one under Ole. And it's Europa League other than that. Sometimes not even in Europe. So, listen, if only to get us out of that group and not have the embarrassment of going back to the Europa League, Ronaldo's done a very good job. I think it's like 5 goals in 6 games.
2 captains exchanging obligatory gifts and we get the coin toss. Looks like Maguire's won the coin toss.
Oblak ain't been
No,
great.
he hasn't.
Oblak ain't been great this season.
Yeah.
He struggled badly.
Got a super chat here from Victor Lang. Shout out to all you guys
Big
and
up
my
Victor
guy
Lang,
Neeks.
my
Let's
guy.
get the win, Man United. Ronaldo will score the goals against Atletico.
That's what
My
we want
guy
to hear.
Victor, big
That's
up
what we
yourself.
want to hear.
Yeah, man. If you hear a couple of suits
Martin
coming
Ross
from the
seems
dressing
to
room.
disagree. Martin Ross seems to disagree. He's going for 4-0.
Wait, is that Martin Rosario or Martin Ross?
Martin Ross, man.
Okay,
He said 4-0 Atletico.
Yeah.
Wow.
Atletico were doing on their Twitter page. They were having this little GIF or whatever, GIF, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And you have to click it to stop it to when you get to the scoreline. Listen, all the scoreline I'm sure were just Atletico winning because I've stopped it so many times and not once did I see Manchester United where I said no, this thing's rigged. So maybe if they pay the ref, like they fix that video on Twitter, maybe they'll win. But we got this, man. Come on, man.
We got to beat him, man.
Pogba ain't played barely all season. Like, he must have been saving himself for this. He had to be.
I can't lie. I'm looking
We're
like...
about to get underway, and it's going to be United who kick off, it would appear.
I think so.
What you say? You looking over?
Rashford's looking.
João Felix and Llorente. I don't trust them two, man. They're
Rashford's
dangerous
hair
footballers, man.
matches the yellow trim on the shirt.
Yeah, he looks like Guinness, man. That's what he looks like.
We're about to get underway, people, in what is a very anticipated game.
Come on, boys.
Pogba.
Come on, boys. Let's go.
I'm looking to see how Pogba gets on tonight. Much is expected from him. Great player, but doesn't always deliver, has to be said. So yeah, United kicking off, and here we go. Long ball up top. Old Black comes, picks that up, no problem. So tell me, guys, how do you think United should approach this? What do you think?
Go for their neck. That's how I
You want to
think.
go all out, yeah? That's a bit brave.
I mean, it's not going all out, but just it has to be attacking. You can't go defensive against Atletico because they are defensive also will be one of the most boring games ever. And I need you to just have some chest about yourself. And their defense this season has not been great either. Them and Barcelona have struggled in La Liga this season. So I don't see any reason why we can't. I mean, we struggled, but I don't see any reason why we can't go for their necks and try and get some goals in.
Results just coming through in the Premier League. Liverpool already 1-0 up against Leeds.
Jesus
Burnley
Christ.
Spurs is 0-0. Watford Palace 1-0.
Bloody hell.
That's a big game, Watford Palace, you know.
That is,
because that's a relegation thing. Like Palace are slowly getting dragged into that relegation.
The problem
fight.
with Palace is they keep drawing, man.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
look out for Palace results, actually, because obviously they're managed by one of Arsenal's all-time legends. So we're all, as Arsenal fans, wanting to see him do well.
They concede a lot of late goals. Palace.
Yeah.
A lot of late goals.
They haven't got any quality up top. I mean, I like Edouard as a striker, but he's not.
Edouard was linked with Arsenal for quite a long time.
Yeah, he
It was
was.
from Celtic, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He was at Celtic.
He's
I like the
good.
Elise guy.
Yeah, man, they've got some good players.
Yeah.
I like him.
Just a lack of end product, but it's almost there, man.
Yeah, I think their problem is in scoring goals. But yeah, they've got some good young players there, and they are playing apparently a much better brand of football.
No, definitely.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
And of
Times,
course,
yeah.
that game is interesting because Watford are now managed by
Yeah,
Roy
the
Hodgson.
ex-manager.
Roy
innit?
Hodgson, of course, managed Palace for a number of years. So that's
I was
interesting.
at Sellers Park for Palace against Liverpool, and I tell you,
By the
Palace-
way, for those watching along here, Atletico have got a corner, and they brought a few people up for this corner, man. They're looking at set pieces, might be something they can get something out of.
I mean, they usually are good at set
Yeah,
pieces.
so
Very
we'll
good.
see. This one's floated in. It's good delivery.
All right, cool.
And it's headed Maguire it was who got that away, but it's back in there. Oh, there's a mistake there.
Hey,
Oh,
God, boys!
Oh, a last-ditch tackle.
Don't even start that.
And
Don't start
United
that. I
are
ain't here
looking
for
a
that.
bit edgy and nervous already there, bro.
Take your time, man.
But why did? I'm not sure. I'm
We
not
did-
sure Shaw could have got it, but he kind of just left it.
Yeah,
Like I don't know.
like he was there and then he just
Yeah.
Fred's gone down, holding his head, looks in a lot of pain. While Fred is getting some attention there, I'll just read out this super chat here from Matt Carney. Out of these four options, are Man United at the moment playing strong, weak, stroke strong, weak, strong, stroke weak?
Wait, what?
That's a bit-
What option?
I don't understand.
Let me
that.
read that again.
Yeah, go for it.
Out of these four options, are Man United at the moment playing strong,
Okay.
weak, stroke strong, weak, or strong, stroke weak? Let me just break it down by saying, are they playing strong at the moment or weak or whatever? I don't quite know what to...
I don't know what.
I think I know what he's getting at, but it's the way it's written here doesn't make it
But in
easy
terms
for
of
me
what
to-
our lineup?
Performance.
Oh, performance. I mean, I don't.
What would you describe it as? Strong, weak, in the middle, what?
I think it's you got Pogba in the middle, Fred who's tenacious. I mean, it's
No, I mean, I think he means, you know, strong being one end of the spectrum, weak being the other. Where, you know,
where
on
would
a
you
scale
pick?
of 1 to 10, where are you? Oh, Atletico looking dangerous early.
I mean, we're weak in the midfield. I think with our defensive midfielder, where we're always we struggle to control games. McTominay can't do it. Fred
He's
can't
lost
do
the
it.
ball there.
What is going on here?
I tell you what, United have not. It's only a couple of minutes in, man, but they're looking a bit edgy to me.
Very complacent.
Do you
man.
agree, Neeks?
4 minutes in, away from home, Champions League. As I say, we
Yeah,
don't,
but they
we don't
need-
play it too often. Let them get into it a little bit. Let them get into it a little bit. The giving away that chance from the corner was ridiculous because we had cleared our lines.
Here they
And
come
we were
again,
a bad touch
Atletico.
from
They're
Bruno.
looking dangerous.
See this boy, yeah?
Shot there, not on target, but even so,
Yeah, I feel it.
I think it's fair to say that in the first 5 minutes, Atletico are dominating. Is that right? Come on now.
Not to say it like that, man. Can you dominate the first 4
No, but they've gone
minutes?
close. I don't think United have been in Atletico's half.
We
though,
have.
they?
We took the kick off and we launched it forward. Give us a break, man. We launched it forward. It's less than 5 minutes in. Into a 180-minute game. You have to remember, this is now first half.
As you will no doubt appreciate, getting off to a good start, especially in games like this, is important.
Bloody hell.
Isn't it, really?
Yeah, for me, the main thing is you don't concede early. You keep it tight, at least for the first 15, 20 minutes. And
Simon
you go
says
from there.
Maguire is the new Maldini. I'm not sure what to make
Which
of that.
Maldini is he talking about?
Yeah, which Maldini?
That is in Paolo Maldini's son. Then I'll agree.
Paolo Maldini's wife. Not a footballer. No. I don't know about that.
Got another super chat here from Andrew.
Bloody hell.
Hope Ghana beat Nigeria next month purely for Ty's reaction.
I didn't know Ty was Nigerian.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Kelechi.
Of course, yes.
We got a few on AFTV of Nigerian extraction.
Okay.
Stricto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another
See,
corner.
another corner here for
Now I'm
Atletico.
getting a bit nervous. Now I'm getting a bit nervous.
Atletico looking threatening, man. It has to be said.
Just clear your lines.
I don't want them taking the lead, man.
No, it's a long way back from there.
Oh, yeah.
It's a long way back. Listen, they haven't been great defensively all season, but
they haven't cleared it completely. It's gone back in the area. It's over! Oh, the goal!
I knew it.
I did tell you, didn't I, that United had made a very sluggish start, and now they find themselves a goal down after just 6 minutes.
that's a great head.
I did tell you, didn't I?
Shoddy marking.
That is absolutely abhorrent.
that is horrible. That's horrible.
That is not good. And Fred's there, the man who had a lot to say before the game.
Listen,
He's been picked up by the camera.
Because he slipped. He slipped before the cross came in.
João Felix,
I
player
travelled
that
an hour
Arsenal
and a
are
half to
interested
come
in.
here. Don't embarrass me today. Don't do it.
Arsenal
Do
fans
not
will be
do it.
laughing.
They can laugh from non-European.
No, but
football.
João Felix is a player that we've been linked with.
Oh yeah,
I did hear that.
I saw that.
Hear that. Is that realistic?
Well, who knows when it comes to Arsenal players.
Look,
but
Fred slips, and now he has a whole space to cross the.
Oh, what a header though! Flip it! Wow.
That is a great header.
yeah.
That is a great play.
It's a great
It's
header.
a great
but
delivery.
But Maguire's not touched
And
tight
look
to
at
him.
his
You've got to be
connection with the
closer to him.
boy. He dives,
It's a great
and De
header.
Gea is left flat-footed.
Maguire saw him.
Yeah.
And then.
You have to. You can't just let him run like that.
Wow.
You can't just let him run like that.
I'll tell you what, mate. That is as bad a start as you can make.
Yeah.
Because,
That's why you got to keep it tight for the first 15 minutes.
I like this boy.
and it's
man, but
interesting
damn.
because when I said that United made a bad start, Neeks was very quick to say, come on now. Look.
Yeah, but no, and then when we conceded a corner, what did I say? I said, now I'm nervous. Because now you conceded 2 corners in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Oh no.
I
you
was
guys-
nervous for the second
You
corner.
guys are taking a mick. What the heck is this?
I was nervous for the second corner.
It's 7 minutes. Calm yourselves down, man.
Another super chat here from Victor, Neeks' friend. Neeks, my guy, let's go Man United. Let's get 2-1 win. Well,
I'll tell you,
that's assuming you can keep Atletico to scoring 1. I mean, on the evidence of what we've seen so far, that might be difficult because they are sharp, bro.
As I said, they haven't been playing well this season, but it's the Champions League.
This is the Champions League.
You,
And not only that,
people just
right,
turn up differently in the Champions League because it's
not only that, but it's Man United, man. You man should know you got targets on your back.
100%.
You know what I mean? So the Atletico players look very up for it. More so, I have to say, than United do. United have started very sluggish. They can barely get the ball out their own half, and they're a goal down after 6 minutes. Kojo, what are you saying, bro?
I'm stressed, man. I'm absolutely stressed. I said look out for João Felix, and immediately he scores.
well, that's what they were doing. They're just looking out for him.
Literally.
Just looking at him.
Someone wants to know if you're Kojo funds.
Right. So funny enough, I used to live like 5 minutes down the road from him.
Oh, really? I'm a big fan of
I used to live
Kojo
in
from-
the Custom House-ish area. Cool guy.
Yeah, he
But
seems it, man.
I am in no way
Good
related
art.
to Kojo.
But you're not him, though.
I am not him. I'm not related to him. I don't know his mother. We don't eat the same jollof, nothing like that. There you go.
So there you have it. This is not Kojo funds, but nevertheless, he's still big in the game. So enough respect to Kojo.
Come on.
He's suffering a bit at the moment. He looks in a bit of pain, as he might do. United 1-0 down. Let's be honest, man. They've been played off the park right now. Am I exaggerating, Neeks? Come on, tell the truth now.
Laurie, give me a break. give me a break.
No, I'm not even trolling, bro. United have started really slowly.
We started
we're
poor.
bad so far.
I mean, my man here to my left, Kojo, was saying he wanted them to start get into me. I think is what he said.
Yep, and they've
We've
done
seen anything but
the total
so far.
opposite.
See, this is it now. They're 1-0 up.
And
They don't have to come out.
This is what I'm
They're
saying.
gonna
This is what I'm
sit
saying,
back and try and hit us on the.
Got a super chat here from Benny. Let's see Schroeder Maguire's masterclass tonight, and he's put an emoji of a rubbish bin. So
Say Schroeder.
Yeah.
Schroeder Maguire, wow.
Oh, bloody hell, man.
Where's Fred? Oh, he's dropped into the.
Oh, he's staying deep then, like
Yeah.
that. That's what I mean, though. We're not even trying. Actually, no, I was about to say we're not trying to, but the way they've set up, where do you find space?
Yeah.
Where do you find space, man? Ah,
Because they got the wing backs, they got the 3 central midfielders. Oh, sorry, 3 centre backs, and then the 5 across the.
yeah, they've
Right,
literally
the
just
middle.
come inside and said, "Alright, cool, we're good." I was wondering because I saw Lodi and Ronaldo on the left side. Thinking, why is Lodi left wing? This is why.
You can't give them the goal from the. Like.
Got a few people in the comments suggesting that Kojo bears a striking resemblance to Andy Cole. Have you ever been told that?
Well,
before?
when you got the long sharp shirt on as well, innit? It's the old
I've
school
actually been
shirt.
told that before. I've been compared to an Arsenal former footballer. So if they get that, then let's see who they come up with.
Yeah. People out there, tell us who you think he's referring to. Rashford's on a little run here, but he's robbed of the ball. Probably should have laid it off,
Oh, bloody hell.
but he chose not to. Got an update on the Premier League game tonight, one of them. Watford 1, Palace 2.
Nice.
He just got
So, yeah.
right in between. Well, it's Maguire's man, isn't it? Because
Yeah,
he's
it is.
right in front of him.
Exactly.
Right in front of him.
Agent E, Vamos Madrid, Su.
He can literally see the whole game. You can see where the cross is coming from. He can see it's not like the striker's ghosted him behind him, you know.
There's always a pattern though with these goals that we concede. Flipping Shaw has a man, and then the guy leaves him and goes around Maguire every time. Those two are you see those two in particular, yeah.
It's a great header.
Oh, the
It's a
header's
great
fantastic.
It's a great header.
The header's
great goal.
fantastic.
It's a great.
You're not saving that, no way.
It's a great
It's
delivery.
a good cross. Yeah.
But he makes it an even better delivery by the way he dives into
at
it.
that.
You see that?
Wow.
Nah, he just flicks
He
his
looks
head
like a
bit.
quality player, man. You know what I mean, no wonder Arsenal are pursuing him, if indeed we are.
I would
Like
love
you know,
that.
pursuing Vlahovic. I saw him score last night. Was that for Arsenal?
Well, he broke a record, didn't he? For
The debut goal. Like
that was such a
30 seconds.
good goal that even Luis Suarez got off his seat in the bench there and started tapping the end of the bench. Benny, super chat. Schroeder Maguire back at it again. So he's not impressed with Maguire.
What's happened? Oh, nothing.
This club, man.
Another super chat here from Matt Carney. Gentlemen, how would each of you run a dressing room? Through fear or love? Kojo, what do you think
Through
of that?
fear or love?
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
do you...
Like, how would
In
you
trying-
would you rule with an iron fist?
As I say,
right.
as I say
my
that,
goodness, that's a freak.
as I say that, Atletico looking dangerous on the attack. They really do look threatening.
They're pressing us every time we get the ball. They're just on us
United
like that.
They're doing what I call scrambling defence, to use a UFC term. Scramble defence. here.
What's that?
No, you guys are taking a mick. Are you
They
kidding
can't
me?
even get the ball out. I'll tell you what, this is as poor a start as you could have anticipated,
yeah.
if you're a United fan anyway.
I've even forgotten the question now. What was it? Firm
Right,
or-
so this
or
guy
not?
wants to know, how do you run the United dressing room given the characters you've got at the club at the moment?
Oh,
Through
okay.
fear? Do you put the fear of God in them, or do you put an arm around them and show them love? Which do you think works best?
Nah, knowing this team, I have to give them love, man.
They're weak, innit?
They're weak,
They're
man.
weak.
Ah, I would love to rule with an iron fist, but they are weak as
You
hell,
tell them
man.
one thing, they start crying to the
Gosh.
papers.
I guess the smart answer is it's a combination of both, isn't it? It's
Well, you,
right, this is looking promising. Rashford trying to get past the defender. He's
Go on.
done
Yeah,
that.
go on.
This looks good. Oh, Rashford's through. Can he find a pass?
That's fine.
They've
That's
still
fine.
got it.
Don't
Good shot. Oh! That was
Deflection?
Bruno Fernandes outside the box, 30-yard shot. It was a good effort.
Very good effort.
Rashford did well here.
Yeah, that's it. Well
he goes
done.
past 2 defenders. 3,
Ronaldo played it back. Is it deflection?
20, 25
Yeah,
yard. Yeah,
deflection.
that was a deflection. So that should be a corner.
Yeah.
That's a good passage of play for United.
Our
By far,
first good person.
their most positive part of the game today.
All right, let's even it up.
Why is Luke...
Well, listen, we only scored from one corner this season, and Luke Shaw took it in the last game against
After
Leeds.
taking like 150.
Yeah.
We've got a super chat here from Sophie Rose. Big up Sophie Rose. She said, Laurie, you're looking beautiful. I endorse that.
Oh, big
I
up
would like to
Sophie.
ask Neeks how he feels being a goal down so early. Love you guys. See you Sunday. Big up Sophie.
I guess, yeah, big up yourself, Sophie. My only good thing is that it's early and there's time to get back into it.
As we wait for the corner, another scoreline in. Liverpool 2 now, Leeds 0. I must say I'm not shocked at that.
No,
That's a team that's doing their job, and they're going to smoke them about 5-6 anyway.
yeah,
man.
we scored 4 past them.
Now this could be interesting. United have a corner.
But no, it's not good to be down early. But as I said, it's better they score early than late. You don't want to have to, they're 1-0 up with 5 minutes to go. No, they're 1-0 up with
Pogba's,
85 minutes to go. So, what's going on?
Pogba's
Wait, what's wrong?
advising the referee.
What happened to him?
There's a lot of, as you can imagine, there's a lot of pushing and shoving and corner comes in. It's not a great delivery. Goalkeeper comes out and
Hit it
punches
first
it.
time, yeah.
Goes back to United. They put the ball back in, and it's headed out for a throw-in. So United are picking up in the last minute or so. Got Ralph Rangnick there on the touchline. He's looking a bit pensive, isn't he? As well he might. Just quickly in the other game, Champions League game, we're looking at Ajax versus Benfica, or Benfica versus Ajax, 0-0 in that game.
Ajax in their Bob Marley kit.
Yeah,
Three
man,
little
I
birds.
love that kit, you know. I love
Three
that
little
kit.
birds. Come on, boys, man.
So United now on the attack, so looking a little
But
bit
this is why you just need to
more
get through the
composed.
first 15 minutes. But we get
Good ball by Fred.
This is why I'm not sure about Lindelof.
He's gonna stand that back in it, like.
Yeah.
No, but they've won it back. This is a better passage of play for United, actually.
Oh,
ref.
no, man.
Ref.
They do this. It's all right.
One Ajax.
Woo!
That's a good finish.
Wow.
Woo!
Ajax have gone in front.
That Tadic.
A goal
Was that
there.
Tadic?
Yeah.
On his right foot. That was a finish.
He's found
Looking at
himself,
that
man.
Atletico goal again, it looks better every time I see it.
It's a quality header, man.
It is, man. I think that's the only consolation you can take from that is the fact that although Fred slipped,
It's a quality goal, yeah.
it's very hard to defend against that because it was a brilliant cross and the header was sublime. And De Gea, let's be honest, man, he just watched it go in. He could do nothing about that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't one of those horrendous defensive errors. It's just an extremely good passage of play by Atletico. So, you know. But listen, man, there's still a lot of time left.
A long time left. Just to make sure we don't concede the next goal.
Yeah, this is a crucial time in the game now for United. They need to compose themselves. They need to keep their shape, not panic, and just try and work themselves back into this game.
Must be ours.
And let's be honest, man, they do have the talent to do that.
He's trying to get Sancho back on the ball at some
Oh,
point. Wait, what?
Bro, come on, ref. Come on, ref. Yeah, Sancho's better.
Big up Sophie, by the way. Thanks for that super chat. A lot of people commenting here on Sophie.
Okay.
That's not ours. Yeah, he kicked it off. He kicked
Yeah.
it off.
So, bloody hell.
Oh, God. Champions League, innit? Champions League.
We've got Champions League run next to Harry Maguire. It's just life.
You can't blame Barry Maguire for that goal, though, can you? Really?
No.
I can. I'm not even harsh on him. I don't, like, he needs to be, he's not touch tight. Make the header as hard as, it's already a difficult header, but there's no one around him. It's
I think that's a bit harsh to blame him for that.
I mean,
I'm not blaming him for it, but he needs to do more.
I'm just
Follow
saying,
the run.
yeah, you know, just sometimes don't just bull watch.
Exactly.
Know? Sometimes look to your left and be like, oh wait, someone's here. All right, cool.
Hey,
Lean on him. If you lean on him, you don't get that header.
There is a school of thought, which is fair enough, to suggest that every goal that's scored is a result of an error. Yes. But looking at that goal, bro, trust me, the passage of play that led to that goal, you have to give it to the attacking side and say that was a really
You know, it's a very...
I'm not trying to take anything away from
as a football fan, I'm much more concerned with what I call like unforced errors or people, obvious errors, you know what I mean? That, you know what I mean, could have been avoided. But that goal there, man, that was a proper goal. I mean, Fred did slip. Another update, another score update. Liverpool 3-0 up now. This is not looking good for Leeds. I'll tell you what, if Leeds keep on in this fashion, man, it could be looking a bit ropey for them.
Straight away, Pogba. Yeah, 2 Salah penalties and Joe Matip.
The only thing that's good is that I made him triple captain on football.
Yeah, on fantasy football.
Oh, this is threatening.
So
yeah, I got triple captain.
The only thing that's good for me here right now. Come on, boys. So
Arsenal fans will be happy that Burnley are keeping Spurs out. We'll take that. Obviously, you want Burnley to win as an Arsenal fan, but you know, if it stays that way, I don't think.
A lot of people want Burnley to go down, so they'll be wishing for Spurs to.
I honestly got on my knees at the beginning of the season and prayed hard.
Is it?
Why does everyone hate on Burnley?
I want Burnley to stay up.
Yeah. Why does everyone hate on Burnley?
There's something about them that just irks me.
I do get that.
Yeah.
You know what it is for me?
Is it Sean Dyche? Is it the style of football?
I'm not mad at the style of football. You do what you can to win the games, isn't it? But there's something about the club.
Which is why you make a good point. Which is why a lot of people have said that to me, that they'd like Burnley to go down, and you think to yourself, well, in this country we're kind of like an underdog-loving kind of culture, aren't we? And Burnley, let's be honest, are like the epitome of the underdog, aren't they? Small little club from up north. No disrespect to them, you know what I mean, on limited budgets. You would have thought that people would want them to stay up, but it seems the reverse is true. Trust me, a lot of people I speak to think, I can't wait for them to go down.
The thing with me, listen, we talk about Premier League being the best league in the world in terms of entertainment, etc. But I think having teams like Burnley who play the style of play that they do, contrasting to someone like Man City who are like the complete opposite, is what makes the Premier League what it is. Because we get certain teams come up like Norwich, and they'll be like trying to play Man City football on their budget.
Look at Leeds.
And it's like, the thing is, Leeds, it's just different. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's a threatening ball, and
another set piece.
Different styles.
It's headed out.
Different styles. And if Burnley go down, who's going to replace them? Is it a team that you go to Carroll Road and you're like, we can just play Norwich off the park?
This is the thing, I am like worried, not worried, but I'm hoping that they go down. But then on the other side, I'm worried that Middlesbrough are going to find their way back up. And I don't want to see Middlesbrough in the Premier League again either.
I don't want to see them up. That's a terrible ball. Who played that? Who played that ball? Was that Bruno? That was a terrible
Atletico have assumed control again over the last 5 minutes, guys. Would you say that's correct?
Yeah,
definitely.
I think they've controlled the whole 22 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, United have had 5 or 6 minutes, maybe a bit longer than that, where they looked half decent, but Atletico look like they've regained control. This is an interesting game though, because still only 1 goal in it. Yeah. And United do have the quality that they can hit back. I haven't seen much of Ronaldo. As I say that, Ronaldo puts a ball through for Rashford.
Go on, Rashford.
It's a good ball. Oh.
Well, it's either a corner or a foul.
On the ball, okay.
It's one of the two.
No, but to be fair, Rashford's not appealing it.
Yeah.
As I say, it's either on the ball or he fouled
That's a brilliant tackle.
I thought you just took him out.
Oh, that's a magnificent tackle. Because I tell you what, if he mistimes that, that's a penalty.
Yeah.
Here we go. Corner. It's poor delivery.
Shocking.
Poor delivery there by Bruno.
Oh my God! Look at this guy. Oh my God.
Fred's running back. Maguire a bit clumsy hoof up there, but it's okay. Luke Shaw's got it. Luke Shaw looking to restart the attack. What do you think of Luke Shaw this season, Neeks?
He hasn't been good enough.
Yeah,
most of our players haven't. But like based on how he was last season, and then the Euros he had, you'd hope that he can hit the ground like flying. Yeah. But he kind of just regressed back to the Luke Shaw when we were talking about we need to get another left back. That's where we are again after a brilliant
See,
season.
you look at this
and
United team, man. You look at the guys that.
God.
That's a bit. So many big name players. I mean, Varane. What do you think of Varane?
Kojo. He's been fine, man. I like him. Yeah, he's played well. I think most of the time since he's joined the club. Yeah. So I've not had an issue with him. He's doing what he can do with.
That's interesting. The statisticians are saying that United have had 67% of the possession.
Yeah, but it's all in this area. Yeah, exactly. As soon as we cross the halfway line, they're on us.
This is what they're on
us already.
They're happy to give up possession.
Exactly. As soon as we cross out, they're on, and there's no space. We're not. Look at this!
Oh my God!
Lucky.
We got away with it.
Lucky.
Was Fred fouled or was he dispossessed fairly?
I think.
He's lucky.
I
say he's lucky. So. That again, that was even on Maguire. That ball. Look at the ball. Look at it. It's bouncing up. I mean, no.
That shouldn't have been a foul.
I think that's a bit harsh.
That's not a foul.
It's
a wrong decision.
I think.
I tell you, got lucky.
Fred kind of played a bit of mind games there with the red.
Yeah, well, he had to, innit, because he knew he's out of the game. He kicked Kondogbia after Kondogbia won the ball.
Guys, I have to say, I've not seen anything of Ronaldo. Okay, that through pass to Rashford was okay. Oh, we got another goal in the Benfica Ajax game, and this time it's gone to Benfica, 1-1. Sancho is trying, but he's not really made much of an impression so far. Yeah, so this is the Benfica goal, yeah? Big goal, another slip.
On goal.
On goal.
Was that from Vertonghen?
Vertonghen, yeah.
There was a slip there by the Ajax defender, ball into the box.
Yeah,
he's still hit an Ajax defender and gone in.
And the thing with it's Haller, is even the striker. It's the Ajax striker.
And he's been having a lot of success at the other end, hasn't he?
Yeah. That's the thing now with the Norway goals.
Isn't he like Champions League top scorer so far this season?
Yeah, he is, yeah.
He's just got another one, Haller, but it's at the wrong end.
But the fact there's no away goals, it's like it's actually a level tie. It's 1-1. It's not like.
But I missed that though. There's like an initiative behind it. Yeah.
Halfway through the first half in the main game we're looking at, Atletico versus Manchester United. Atletico 1-0 up. The stats suggest that United have had the majority possession. That may well be true, but in terms of effectiveness and goals, you've got to say that Atletico are worthy.
100%.
Oh, yes.
Easily.
So it just goes to show that some of those stats don't really mean
what a
much.
bring down that was.
Here come Atletico again.
The only stat that matters is the one at the top left of the screen.
Come on, boys.
They do look good on the ball, though, Atletico. They look.
Yeah, they're comfortable. But then we're not very good pressing either.
Look, they seem to win it back.
We're not good at pressing, man. So it's gonna play
through. The attack again. There's a through ball. There's an overlap. Good ball in. João Felix, but the shot is high and wide. Could have done a little bit better with that, to be fair. He had probably a bit more time than he thought he did. But it's over the bar, and United breathe again.
Just keeping our head above the precipice. Yeah, we can't play out. Like, they're all on us, and we're struggling to...
Pogba, what can he do?
He has to play quicker.
He's been dispossessed there.
He has to play that straight.
Too easy. He's been dispossessed there, and Atletico on the attack again.
You got to release him there.
Lost for you, find. Anyway, his comment, Salah, best player in the world right now. Would you agree? I do. Kojo, what are you saying? Current form.
It's between him and Benzema.
So. Take away the big, you know what I mean? Forget about the Messi, Ronaldo things. On pure form, you have to say.
He's alright. He's decent. Decent player. What did he do in the African
Take away your United Liverpool.
What did he do in the African Cup final? That's what I want to know.
He still scored a couple of goals. He was one of their most influential players.
Where was he when his country needed him? But
he got him to the final, bro.
No, the keeper got him to the final. The keeper was their best player. The 2-1 Ajax. The keeper was their best player.
Oh, wow. He got the...
is that Haller?
Yeah, he's got his goal now.
Ajax back in front. It's that man, Sebastian Haller. He's made up for his own goal by scoring that the right end this time. It's incredible a run of form he's on, man.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that when he was at West Ham?
40 million from West Ham.
Just goes to show, man.
Yeah.
Just goes to show you cannot write players off just because they've been to a club and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Listen, when I saw Diego Forlan struggle week in, week out at Manchester United, then go to Atletico Madrid and get the golden ball, for golden shoe, should I say, sorry. Went to the World Cup and got the golden, did he get the golden ball? 2010 World Cup, maybe.
Top scorer.
Top goal scorer.
Yeah, I think he did, yeah.
5 goals, 3. Oh my goodness!
Oh my God, who's that, Varane? Jesus, oh my goodness. Varane.
He's claiming a foul, but
He's
it looked to me...
giving a foul.
He gave a foul, wow.
Oh
wow.
my God,
wow.
I mean, David Head came out.
Wait, who just...
What? Who was that?
I swear.
Fred. I think it was Fred. What's happening? Let's see.
That was Varane, wasn't it?
See, you know what?
He was fouled.
He was
to be
fouled,
fair, he was
but
fouled.
the pass was already short. He
Yeah,
passed it
yeah,
before
it
he
was,
got fouled.
Yeah.
Maybe, granted, David Head still
he's
got
quite
there.
fortunate there.
No, but David Head still got there, so I'm trying to. But the pass was short. The
You
pass
are
was
right,
short.
Neeks. It was a foul. Oh!
Hey, right
I'll
now.
tell you what, United are looking very edgy at the back. Am I right?
Look at everywhere.
Boys, what the?
Was he even looking?
He had no awareness whatsoever. Oh my
Oh,
God.
they've given it away again.
Oh my God, no, Varane,
Oh my gosh.
Varane is rattled. Varane is absolutely... That's a foul. Varane's
That's a
rattled.
foul as well. I'll tell you what, this defence of United is looking distinctly dodgy right now. And even an accomplished player like Varane is struggling,
Oh,
I've got to
no.
say.
He's having a terrible moment at the moment.
I don't know how true this is, but I'm picking up some news on the comments here. Sad news about EastEnders and On the Buses star Anna Karen died in a house fire in East London.
Yeah.
Who's Anna Karen? Who is she?
She was, her name was Aunt Sal. I don't know who's...
Oh,
I think that's
is that Mitchell? I think
yeah, I
it's
think it's Mitchell, yeah.
In a house fire as well, that's tragic, man.
Oh,
Condolences to the family and friends and everybody associated with it. That's terrible. Back to the football, there is a free kick in a very dangerous position.
If we concede from this, I'm going to lose my head.
If the delivery is good on this could be a problem, especially with the way United are defending or not defending at the moment.
Damn.
Simeone's
Diego Simeone going
absolutely mad there on the touchline. He wants this. He thinks that this is a real opportunity to go 2-0 up.
Maybe Simeone was right. Maybe
If they get the delivery right, this is on the corner.
Maybe we need
No,
to
it's a
play
poor delivery. It's a poor
McTominay.
delivery. Simeone will not
Simeone
be-
was right. We need to play. Oh,
Oh, it's a short ball.
Go on,
Oh, it's a
listen.
breakaway.
Oh,
he's got it.
Wait, what? Oh, come on.
Did Ronaldo foul him?
Oh, get
Looked
out
like
of
he
here,
did.
man.
I don't know. I've got to see that again.
Big up Ryan here, who said, big up Laurie. He said he
Okay,
loves
okay.
to talk his cheap show. Enough respect for that, bro.
What
There's nothing there.
He's done
I
nothing.
don't know, man. I
there.
think that is a foul.
No,
Where?
no, he's done. He didn't
just
touch
flew
it.
it.
Look at
man.
his knee. Look at his knee. Look at his knee.
Nah,
What knee?
man, nah, man, nah, man.
Actually,
no.
looking at that again, that's a bit hard.
Nah, you
is
did
a
for
bit
the
hard.
jump. You did for the jump.
That smelled like a bit of home cooking there, I must admit.
Nothing's happened.
That's one of those decisions you get when you're the home team, isn't it?
Well, I
I'm
mean,
I'm not suggesting that the referee.
Maybe-
cheated or
maybe
anything,
the referee-
But it's the benefit of the doubt with the crowd in the stadium, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Guy goes down like that because to me, I have to say, looking at that again, that
Nothing
was not
happened.
foul.
Because Ronaldo went for the back heel first into Sancho. Defender came in. After that,
But
there was
United have given it away again.
we can't play out. They pressed us and
Yeah,
they
they're
struggled to play
giving the
out.
ball away every time, it seems. Good cross
Lost.
forehead. Oh, well taken down.
Wow.
Oh, I think that
That's-
decision to shoot there was the wrong one. I think you should have put it in the box. But I'm telling you now, people, I'm looking at this game and, you know, Atletico started in total control. United had a few minutes where they came back into it, but now we're seeing now what we saw in those first 5-10 minutes, where Atletico were in total control. Apparently it's Ronaldo's 37th birthday tomorrow, is that right?
I thought it was his birthday already.
I thought it was the best
Or
already.
38th even?
No.
No, I think he had his birthday
I
already.
think he turned 37 already.
Yeah. It was earlier this month, I'm pretty sure.
That's what I thought. Yeah, 5th of February.
Yeah.
Not the 25th of February, guys, the 5th of February.
Earth Extremities has submitted a question for me. It says, question for Laurie, how many dictionaries do you eat before the Talk is Cheap show? The answer is none. It's just that I'm what I like to call well-read. But anyway, yeah.
I've seen him, guys, I've seen him.
Atletico are on the attack
eat
again. And again,
That's a
United
free
give the
kick.
ball away. He's lucky to get away with that.
No, it's a free kick. That's a foul.
Ronaldo it is.
He's fuming.
He's throwing a little mini strop, as Ronaldo does.
The guy took him out.
Was that a foul?
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
100%.
Yeah, that was a foul, yeah.
Should have booked him.
Actually, you're right, you know. That could have been a booking.
Yeah,
because
it took him out of a potential counter-attack.
Ronaldo's asking for the booking. I don't like to see players do that, you know.
I
must
don't.
admit, I don't.
Sometimes you got to put a bit. You
Let
got
the
to lean on the
referee-
ref a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, but you can do it without going up to the ref and, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think that's a
Yeah.
little bit, I don't like to see that. But anyway, on with the game. United are on the attack. But
And you know,
they,
it's not
they
even
play
like-
the ball backwards. They've got no confidence.
It's not even like you can say, oh, you know, so let's say, for example, this game finished 1-0. You're like, all right, take this back to Old Trafford. What does that even mean now? Take it back to Old Trafford.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean, back in the day, you said, all right, take it back to Old Trafford. We can win the game there. No, we can't.
Wizards said this game proves that La Liga is better than the Premier League.
No,
What
no,
do you think?
no, no. They're sitting 5th in La Liga. We're sitting, well, obviously there's games in hand, but we've been like 5th, 6th in the Premier League. We are similar level teams right now.
Literally.
We are similar level teams.
Literally.
Barcelona are lost to losing to Napoli in the Europa League. That is a level of La Liga right now. Relax.
To me, I mean, I know
Chelsea,
I'm
Man
biased.
City, Liverpool, all pretty much through to the next round.
To me, the Premier League is the best right now.
It is.
It
You've
is,
got the best
yeah.
coaches, the best players in terms of overall.
Pogba on the edge of the box, looking like he might have a shot. No, he doesn't, but he's kept possession. Sancho.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo.
Oh, was it Ronaldo? Sorry.
Trying to get his customary
That shot
goal.
was wide. Chris Biggs says United would be relegated in La Liga,
Oh,
followed by several laughing emojis.
By who? Iber.
Ali Osman says, who's better, Matic or Maguire?
Matip.
I think you'd have
what
to
is it,
say in
Matic?
current,
Oh.
Matip.
on current form, it's not even close, is it?
Current form, home form, away form, home being in your house, home, whatever form you want, man. Matip is clear. It makes me sick to say that, but it's the truth.
So we're into the last 10 minutes of the first half. Guys, let's start with Neeks. What are you saying, bro? You've got to be disappointed.
We're lucky it's only 1-0. That's the truth.
I would say that's a
That's
fair
the truth.
assessment.
Because obviously they scored, they nearly scored from their first corner. They scored from the second one, obviously.
Oh, look at that bit of play there.
Then we had that,
Oh.
they had the opportunity where Fred lost the ball in the, well, it was a bad pass from Maguire, but he lost the ball and the ref gave a foul when they were like a 3-on-2 at the edge of our area. We're lucky to be 1-0 down. And it's not even like you can say, oh, the game could be 2-1. We haven't really looked like scoring at all.
No.
We are lucky to be 1-0
You look pretty
down.
toothless, actually,
Yeah.
if I'm being honest.
But we're struggling to pass through their press, and they're
You've been giving
We're
the
not
ball
able to
away
press them.
so much as well.
we're not able to press them. That diagonal's on
Oh, look.
twice now.
Another threatening move here from Atletico. Lindelof. Oh, he's playing with Lindelof in the corner there. Playing with him. Toying with him. I must admit, I'm a bit perplexed as to that. Oh, he did well there, Lindelof, to be fair. He got the ball back. Now, let's see what United can do.
Oh, smart.
Can they launch a meaningful attack?
Oh, look at this guy.
Get
Oh,
back in this game.
But where's the
Maguire
left winger?
looking a bit clumsy, not for the first time in this game. He falls over, but United keep possessions with Fred, Ronaldo.
he just tried the first timer. That's poor. That's
Pogba's trying to.
Oh, well done, Pogba.
Pogba does well, but then
Unlucky.
Yeah, that's unlucky
he,
for Pogba.
he
to
got
be
double
fair.
teamed.
Yeah, that was the poor pass from Ronaldo.
They've been doing that a lot with Pogba, haven't they? As soon as he gets the ball, he's like
The danger,
couple
man.
players on
Yeah,
him.
the quality he has. You have to straight away. Can't lie, man. This performance is
Charles Buddy says United are done out here.
This is poor, man.
It is poor. It's so poor.
You're easy. I don't even drink. I'm looking at the Corona. I'm like, maybe today, man.
These
Today
men
might
are
be the
playing
day.
like they got Corona. Oh, man.
Today might be the day, man. Bloody hell. Oh.
Just
That
Sandu.
diagonal's been on 3 times in a row.
Bro.
3 times in a row.
They're targeting that flank of Lindelof. I noticed that.
He's not good in the air, so just play in the air for Ronaldo
Not
to
on the
control.
floor either tonight.
Oh yeah.
Now they've gone to the opposite flank. See what they can get from this. A good cross in the middle there. Headed away by Lindelof.
Go on. All right, let's go.
United trying to work. Oh, that he was taken out there. Surely that's foul.
Ronaldo's had enough. He's fed up.
He's like, book somebody, referee.
United have a free kick there. He was. Oh, that's naughty.
Yeah, that is naughty, you know.
Now that should be a booking. United. Ronaldo's actually gone down.
He kicked his Achilles.
Yeah, he got a kick on the Achilles here. Ralph Rangnick is not looking happy. Whilst Ronaldo's getting some treatment from one of his own players, Matt Carney in the super chat says, how many bad games would you permit a player to have before you bench them? Also, what would a player have to do to be rewarded with the captaincy? I suspect he's talking about
Maguire. In both instances.
Yeah.
I would say, obviously, it depends on the level. If you have 3 bad games in a row, I'm letting you sit out 1 game. Because clearly, that's form at that point. 3 games in a row. What?
Oh,
Pogba.
was that Pogba skinned the ball away? He got caught. Lackadaisical. The attack breaks down. And then they go and give it away again. What's wrong with these guys? Just want to say shout out to Jazz Sandu. It's her 16th birthday today. Happy birthday, Jazz.
birthday.
Big up.
Yeah, 3 games in a row, I'll bench you for 1.
Really?
Yeah, just give her. What's that? Sometimes you need a rest. Sometimes you need to, take a step back. I'll bring you off the bench in the next game.
You're kinder than me. 1 poor game, you're bench.
Nah, you got one.
I don't waste time, man. One game I want to see on the bench next game. Unless, obviously, if I'm in the training ground with
Maguire
you,
did well there.
and you're doing your thing in training, I see that you're ready for the next game. All right, cool. I'll see how you are. But then I'm going to consider how everyone else is training in your position. And if someone's better than you, then sorry, mate.
It's getting a bit
they're gonna
shirty
start.
there. Do you see that?
A booking's coming soon.
It's getting a bit shirty.
And to earn the captaincy, don't be Maguire.
Bruno's squaring up. I thought Maguire did well here. See, that
did.
guy's there trying to foul him.
'Cause the
He's
guy's
got the
holding
better
him.
of him in terms of strength there.
And he's still got the.
Atletico like physical football, so you got to give them the same back.
But then again, Maguire is a big lad, isn't he?
Like, look at this.
They're all over. But this is what they're 1-0 up. They can do this.
Yeah,
They can
exactly.
make this game stop, start. They're 1-0 up. They've got what they come for. Or, yeah, they've got what they wanted. We need to get a goal.
I think United have found it difficult to cope with the Atletico press. I mean, there again, you see, giving the ball away.
There's no option for him in the middle. None.
Look at that.
This is
the pressing
poor,
has
man.
been impressive by Atletico. But how long can they keep that up?
Like, we need Bruno to come more into that space and just bloody...
Pogba's,
in the
you
middle.
can see Pogba's trying to
give
get in the
give
game.
more of an option, man.
Can you see that? Pogba's trying to get in the game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's having to go
But the
looking
gap,
for work.
the gap between him and Bruno is criminal right now, man.
Can't play that inside.
Here's Pogba.
Unlucky.
A speculative ball in the box.
But this is why I was
Cuts
tempted.
out.
I was tempted to go with Fred and McTominay in the middle and let Pogba go.
What do you
out
think of
wide.
this, guys? A super chat
have
from
them
Anthony
with more
Green.
spaces out
Maybe
there.
United just belong in the Europa League. They made the final of that last year. They clearly don't look like they belong here. What do you make of that?
We're here.
Yeah, so...
We're here because we deserve to be here.
That-
innit?
that's
I
the
don't
deal.
know what we want to say.
Oh, this is promising. Good ball in by Rashford. Oh, they've got a
Too
corner,
easy.
have they? No, they haven't. No, they haven't.
There's only the one man.
Opportunities have been few and far between, but when they have had them,
He said there's only one man in there, just him.
Yeah.
yeah, Ronaldo's not happy.
Need to have more than one man in there.
So we're getting closer now to half time, lads. Let's start with Kojo,
Yeah.
our special guest tonight. What's your overall impression of that first half, bro?
Stinker. It's a strong 0 out of 10 right now.
0 out of 10.
Very strong 0 out of 10.
I wouldn't say 0. I mean, they've only conceded the one goal.
Maybe I'm being harsh. 3 out of 10. Yeah. We've not posed any threat going forwards. Defensively, we've been a shambles. Midfielders are further apart. It's a joke performance, and more importantly,
Haller's just hit the post in that other game there.
Yeah, when we have the ball, we don't provide options for our teammates to pass.
That looks like a good game, by the way. That Benfica Ajax game looks quite entertaining.
2 good teams, man.
I have to say that this is, I wouldn't say one-sided, but Atletico are clearly.
This is close to
the
be
best.
one-sided.
They've got him behind them. It's a good cross.
Oh my!
It's a goal! It's hit the post.
We just caught life.
United are lucky to get away with that.
We've just caught life. Oh my God! Oh my days!
Lucky.
Urgit says, can't believe how woeful United have been. Ridiculous. I'll tell you what, they're extremely lucky to be...
Well, I said that about 10 minutes ago. I said we're lucky it's only 1-0. They're sleeping. There's one man out there. You got 2.
Look at that overlap there. Lindelof totally caught out. Ball goes in. Yeah, sleeping at the far post there. Guy nips in.
Lucky. Oh my goodness.
What do you think of what Lawrence Dugman said? Pogba is a cruise ship in a sea of battleships. He's not had a good half, has he? Let's be honest.
He's not the only one, though, is he?
No, he's not.
Yeah, so that comment, I know what he's saying, and he's not wrong, but then they've all been cruise ships.
The referee's got his card out here. It's a totting up procedure. Someone's got a yellow card. It's the Atletico defender. Dragging Pogba's shirt. He tried to grab it there. He grabs him back there.
Man tried to foul him twice in the same.
He didn't need to do that though, did he? That's a silly booking he picked up there. Hector Barrera, yellow card. So he's going to have to be careful now in the second half.
Can we get like a little smash and grab in this half?
So here we go.
You're taking this Bruno.
Free kick to United. Can they do anything? Just a minute or so left. Oh, that's terrible. Now that is poor.
Fred.
But luckily they've still got it. Oh, and
half time.
That's half time.
What was that? But that is the story of our half.
I think that last passage of play kind of epitomised.
It hit Maguire. Oh, I didn't realise he headed it onto Lindelof.
Okay.
I didn't. Oh, so he was heading back across goal.
Yeah.
For some reason. Why didn't he just head it straight at goal? And it hit Lindelof.
Would it have been more threatening if it hadn't hit Lindelof? Because he got a free header there, really, didn't he?
But I thought he would have just gone straight for goal. He went to kind of get it back across the area.
Headed across goal, yeah. But Ronaldo's not happy, as well he might do. He's still complaining about, come on.
The cards, come on.
He's complaining about yellow cards. He might want to aim his complaint at some of that United defending. Right, so it's half time. I think I know what he's going to say. It's pretty obvious, but we're going to speak to him anyway. Neeks, your impressions on that first half performance, or lack thereof?
It's pathetic. it's actually pathetic. Because we can sit in there and say, okay, we didn't offer any threat, but at least we were solid at the back. We were weak at the back, weak in midfield, and 2 for us up front. Literally, there's not one element of this game, player, man, anything that you can say, oh, that was... if more players can play like him, no, they were all bad. Literally, to a man. I mean, David De Gea is the only one who did nothing wrong. He's the only one who actually did nothing wrong in the half. He didn't do anything right. I mean, he hasn't had shot to save. But man,
he could do nothing about that goal.
But to a man, we have been awful. Credit to Atletico, pressed us. We can't play out from the back. Can't get into the position in midfield.
And the amount of chances of giving the ball away.
As I said, the last passage of play summed it up. You get the ball, you give it straight back to them. Fred passed the ball straight to the guy in the area. Honestly, the thing is, I don't even know what needs to change, because it's not like we have got this plethora of options on the bench. You can say he can change the game. Matic could come on to give a bit more control in the middle, possibly. McTominay, but what's he going to do? Elanga. You're throwing these people in who you don't even really trust to say go and change the game. Do you bring on Dallo, or Wan-Bissaka for Lindelof, possibly because they're definitely targeting him out there. But
before we go to Kojo,
it's bad,
I should say that it's half time in the other Champions League game as well. Benfica 1, Ajax 2. Looks like a really good game, but based on what I could pick up, it does look like Ajax are the deserved leaders going into that second half.
they hit the post as well near the end, didn't they?
If only for their strip. Their kit, man. I really like that kit. But anyway, jokes aside, my boy Kojo to my left here, man. Your first time here on DR Sports for Watch Along, watching your beloved Man United. It's not going too well for them. Give us a synopsis on what went wrong, man.
Right now, they're not my beloved Man United at all.
It's the pain of being a fan.
It's the pain, man. No, look, it's been a disaster class so far.
Disaster class. I like that term.
Yeah, we've done nothing right. I think that's the best way to sum it up. We've just done nothing right. Atletico, as good as they've been, their goal was quality, but we've made life easy for them, and that's what they were looking for. They got their goal.
Do you think United was stunned by that? Do you think?
Oh yeah, we're rattled.
Conceding so early, it's just kind of put them on the back foot, and they're like still thinking.
Listen,
wow.
you go away from over the Champions League. You want to be looking at getting through the first 15 minutes.
Yeah.
We conceded 2 corners in the first 5 minutes, first 6 minutes of the game. You put yourself under pressure, and we haven't recovered.
I said it at the time. I said, look, the way they got into you straight away, they were making a statement, man.
Yeah, and then as soon as they got the goal, they sat back, but then they realised, wait, United are not so good on the ball. So let's go forward again. This is Atletico are playing somewhat of a positive game.
Yeah.
That's how bad
Yep.
Manchester United Football Club, near enough Salford, have been right now. It's just, I don't even know what to say next.
You know what? I'm going to say I've been disappointed with them, man. For such a big game. Yes, I know Atletico is not an easy place to go to. The stadium looks absolutely packed. Mm-hmm. We can't hear the noise on the watch along, but I'm sure the crowd are generating a lot of noise.
Absolutely.
And I did say that with Simeone, he's going to have them mega up for it.
100%.
But even so, United should have known what to expect. And I think I agree with you. Well, you both said it. I agree that they're lucky to be just 1-0
The
down.
thing is,
If they could take a positive from that
Is
first
that
half,
only 1-0?
It's only 1-0, yeah.
it's 1-0.
That's
Yeah?
the thing. You can go to Atletico. You can go 1-0 down. Atletico are a good side, but to not offer anything like we did, that's the problem. You say, okay, you're 1-0 down, but we've had a couple of chances. As the game goes on, you expect us to take. We haven't had anything. We haven't had anything. We had one shot from Ronaldo from outside the box. That's it. That's all I can think of. Both our set pieces corners have been poor. Oh yeah, it's not good enough.
So you're looking kind of at that game there with Ajax, and you're seeing how they're playing Ten Hag. Are you looking at that thinking, yeah, man, that's who we want?
Every day that goes by,
Really,
Ten Hag, the need and the want for Ten Hag grows.
To be fair to you, you said that from before,
Yeah,
innit? You said
yeah.
Ten Hag's your man.
Listen, they play good football. I mean, they're flying in the league. I think they've only conceded single-digit goals in the league
So
already.
let's look at
this
some of the
season.
stats for this game, man. Possession. United have had double the possession.
But look at that. Touches in opposition box. 10
10
for Atletico.
and
0 for
zero.
Man United.
Wow.
So we had 67% possession. They had 33.
which is twice as much as them.
Yet,
but yet
they
still.
had 10 touches in our box. We had 0. Where we got the possession? It's in our own box. I would love to know what Scholes is saying.
Oh, he's definitely tearing into them. I mean, he's going for Pogba first because that's what Scholes does, but, yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm looking at this game so far, and I have to say, man, if you get anything out of this game, I'll be surprised the way things are going at the moment. But the beauty of football is that, there's 2 halves, and we might see a dramatic improvement. It will need to be a dramatic improvement, but it's not out of the realms of possibility.
No, it's
you
not.
see this
It's
happening in football.
45
And let's
minutes.
face it as well, goals change games. I mean,
See, I told you,
Exactly what you said.
every time.
Yeah, sure. He
Every
ran off
time.
But are you saying that Shaw should follow him?
No, as in, I don't know if Shaw should follow him, but it's like, they're saying he should obviously, but I've noticed that every time we concede goals, it goes back to the Europa League game as well, in the final. Every time there's a whip from that side, it's like they go to Shaw and say, let's go around him and Maguire, and then do
it's a
it
clever
every
run by
time.
the striker, though, isn't it?
It is. But if everyone starts doing it,
Because he
it's
didn't run straight in the box.
No.
He did a little It's almost like, do you ever watch like NFL?
Yeah.
You see runs like that in NFL where the guy will
Yeah,
make like he's
yeah,
going
yeah,
and
yeah.
he'll
And then
pivot
come back
and
in,
run.
yeah.
That was like that.
But it's like, I think Kojo mentioned it when we were watching it. He said, you can't be ball watching.
No.
I need to see it again.
You got to be switched on.
But Maguire needs to be looking. You look at the ball. You can't just look at the ball because anything can happen behind you.
That's right.
You're supposed to be. You're supposed to be the leader at the back.
Bro.
You're supposed to be the leader. We know he's not, but he's supposed to lead the back. So you can't just be like, there's the ball, I'm going to watch it, because things are happening around you. You need to, if Shaw,
You got to be
Shaw's
switched
one probably needs to call, say like man.
Yep.
And you as a centre back, like a midfielder, when you get the ball and you're looking around before you even get the ball, what you're going to do? As a centre back, you need to be looking. Oh, he's there. I need to make put my hand out. It's
just want to read out a super chat here received from Victor Lang. Thanks very much. He says, shocking first half. These players should never be at this club. Neeks, we are terrible, man. Big up all you guys. Big up yourself. Victor.
big up, man. We're awful. We're awful. And
I think the first few words, shocking first half, yeah, I agree with that. These players should never be at this club. They've got some very good players, bro.
There's a number of players who are not good enough to start for Man.
Yeah, but there's a number of players who are very, very good.
There's a lot of players I'd be selling right away. Right away.
Who?
I know it's easier for me to say who I'd sell.
Who you keep?
Is keep easier? I don't know. I feel like getting rid of sounds better.
Go on.
I mean, definitely.
Drop them, you could say, but they're all good players.
Me personally, I don't have faith in a lot of them, especially El Capitan. That's one. Luke Shaw. That's another one.
Luke Shaw, man, England.
He's been here for 8 years and he's had about 2 good seasons.
Yeah.
2 very good seasons, but only 2 good seasons.
I had a bit of sympathy because he had that injury.
Yeah, but there comes a point where you have to cut your losses and say enough's enough.
That's what it is, man. He's not that good, man. Who else is there? Bailly, get rid of.
No, but Bailly's not playing today. I'm talking about the players that are
playing today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I will get rid of Fred.
Absolutely.
Would you?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You spent 50 million on him, man. I mean, what is his best position? What, as an 8? I mean,
listen,
not a
tell me
defensive
if I'm
midfielder.
wrong here, but I've always kind of looked at Fred as like the water carrier. And I don't mean that disrespectfully because every team needs one.
yeah.
So his role really is to be that engine in midfield, make tackles, break up play, and stuff like that. I'm not expecting too much from him.
All right. Let me give you an
attacking or creative play or goals.
Granted, it's a tough example because we're talking about probably the best in the world. You compare him to N'Golo Kante last night. No, let's just say Kante. Yeah, he's wet water carrier, break out the ball, break out the play. But when he gets the ball, he's driving forward. He's effective with the ball. When the ball is at Fred's feet, it's like a hot potato. He's looking to try and get rid of it as quick as he can.
That's it.
And he often doesn't get rid of it, or if he does, he gets rid of it and gives it to the opposition. Like he's so uncomfortable on the ball. It makes me nervous from how many miles away.
He made a comment. He made a comment saying along the lines of, "I know I'm not the best technically, I'm not the best this or whatever, but there's a saying in Brazil, I will carry the piano so you can play it." I'm like, what are you talking about? Just be good. Just be good. He's not carrying anything, man.
But the thing is, even Brazil, like if you look at the 2002 Brazil team, and they had Gilberto Silva and I want to say Ed Milson. I can't remember.
Doesn't Fred represent Brazil at international?
Yeah, he does.
He does.
You know,
I don't know.
Let's be honest, man. You have to be good to get in Brazil.
No, not anymore. Not anymore. That Brazil team is poor. That Brazil team.
Poor?
Yeah.
Let me just read this super chat here from Victor Lang. Thanks again, Victor. Everybody in the world watching Man United, Champions League, we don't deserve it. They are scared. They are absolutely terrible. Atletico are just playing back 5.
Atletico are playing to win. They're not here to entertain you. They're not here. They're playing to win, and they know Man United struggle to break down teams. When we get enough players back, especially you go 1 up in 7th minute. This is easy for Atletico now.
Yeah.
This is what they love, defending. They love defending. But what they're doing now is actually defending.
But to be fair to them,
they're defending higher up.
They are looking to get that number.
Yeah, but they're defending higher up. Usually they sit back and defend. They're like, no, we're gonna just press them there and keep them penned in.
Because only Man United.
Yeah, I mean, I must admit, they are playing at home, so the onus is on them to score goals. But You couldn't say that you couldn't label the word defensive on them tonight. They've actually been quite attacking.
Because we allow them to. Or we don't say allow them to, in the sense that we ain't good enough to take the initiative. But this is, as I said, this is why I was. This is why I wanted. Well, I thought we would go with McTominay and Fred in the middle, because we don't have the ability to control the games.
Yeah.
We don't have that. So it's like, well, let's not try and do something that we're not good at, and let's play to our strengths, which would be to allow them to have the ball and hit them on the counter attack.
Yep.
So you have two midfielders in there who are going to break up the play, etc., and drive forward. But you've got, it's like a hybrid. You've got Fred, who you're saying we're going to break up the play, but then you've got Pogba, who you want to control it, but he can't do it by himself.
Facts.
He can't do it by himself. You need to have someone competent next to him. And
Carlos Guerra
it's impossible.
puts a comment in the comments here. Honestly, as an Atletico fan, the way our season has been going, I expected Man United to be on top.
I don't know.
Well, look at the season. Look at where our season's
Have
going.
you seen how Man United have been playing, my friend?
There's been a goal in the Burnley Spurs game, and as you can probably tell by my voice here, the goal has gone to Burnley. Burnley are 1-0 up against Spurs. I did say at the start of the programme that I thought that the top 4 place would be between ourselves and Man United.
You did.
And, you know, the result that we've seen here, okay, the game's not finished yet, but, you know, this is what I said about Spurs.
73 minutes gone.
Yeah, they've gone from beating Man City to losing to Burnley. See, this is the inconsistency that will prevent them from getting that top 4 place.
And that brings Burnley up to 18th, 2 points behind Newcastle in 17th with a game in hand. It's like Burnley are staying up. Come on.
It's all those Sean
Man
Dyche
said,
and Burnley haters.
This
man.
guy
They
said,
might have to
come
think
on.
again.
Come on, Burnley.
He said, come on, Burnley are staying up with enthusiasm.
Come on.
That should be said with pain and pain alone.
Man like Aaron Lennon and who's the...
Former Tottenham player, of course.
Who's their left wing?
Oh,
Cornet?
McNeil.
No.
I do like that guy, Cornet.
Cornet, Maxwell Cornet.
Cornet, Max Cornet.
He's a good player, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is. And they got this Weghorst guy as well. He's
Can't lie.
decent.
Listen, that's Super Saiyan Chris Wood. That's another level of Chris Wood.
Yeah.
You took him away from us, so alright, cool. We
Super Saiyan.
get the next level. That is, he's different. But kind of like with the ball at his feet, is quality.
Yeah.
Players are coming back out now for the start of the second half. This is a big half for United, man. They were poor in the first half. They were totally outplayed, in my view, despite the possession stats. Atletico could easily have been 2-0 up.
Yep.
United are back out. Ronaldo sprinted back onto the pitch. You'd be obviously keen to.
Hoping to get a touch of the ball.
Sancho looking a bit pensive there. He's not done anything yet.
What's that?
And here comes Ralph Ragnick.
He's not even really going to get in the ball, is he?
Who?
Sancho. They've not found him at all.
He ain't been in the game. Because if Sancho's
He's a
gonna,
good defender, that guy. Kondogbia.
if Sancho's going to be in the game, we need to be higher up in Atletico's half.
Yeah.
The way that we're playing, we're starting attacks from so deep. Only Rashford's going to have a chance to run onto that ball.
Yes.
There's that
Yeah.
long
Right, so we're underway, guys.
We need to be building attacks, and
Let's see if United can get back in this game.
I'll give you a heads up.
But we're
No.
already Atletico are on the attack down that right-hand side.
I've seen this half of football already. Atletico win 2 now.
Oh, man. Hey, I'm sorry, bro.
So just to recap,
streak.
Atletico.
My streak's
1-0
going to
up.
be over, innit?
I'm so sorry, man.
Kojo came and ruined the whole thing. No, I still got 4 minutes. Even
Ronaldo
Oh, what's happened? Is he injured?
claiming
I think it's
another
alright.
foul. And look, Griezmann and Suarez and the likes
Thomas Lamar.
warming up.
Like,
Imagine that, you're 1-0 down and then you see guys like that warming up ready to come on.
I mean,
Oh,
Fred.
that's
Fred.
poor from Fred.
Fred.
That's poor
Lindelof
from
was
Fred.
never getting onto that. Oof. But as I said, hot potato. He needs to get rid of the ball quick.
That was poor from Fred, I mean.
Hot
come on.
potato.
That's just normal behaviour, man.
Normal. I expect nothing less than that from Fred.
That's just,
Oh, look, it's a good passage of play by Atletico. They're looking threatening. Shot.
you see how Maguire
hit a
ran
deflection
into no
right in.
man's land? Oh, man.
And that all started from Fred putting the ball out and giving it away.
These people are stressing me out, man.
Ronaldo having a word with Bruno. I don't know what's going on there. Two
God.
Portuguese guys having a word.
Great glory, man.
So, 2 minutes in, corner to Atletico, Herrera over the ball. A lot of usual jostling and shoving in there going on. Oh, it's a good delivery.
Marco
A shot there.
Good. Okay.
Shot is wide. United hold their breath.
Again.
To me, he was given too much time there, wasn't it, on the edge of the box? He was able to bring the ball down. Sancho actually stops. Oh, God. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Did you see that,
Yeah.
Kojo?
Ball watching.
Sancho actually stopped while the guy brought the ball down, and so he literally watched him have the shot.
So
That is poor.
So you're taking the touch? I'll let you have a shot, man.
Yeah.
Go for it.
I
Why
want to
not?
see where this is going to go.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the likes of Paul Scholes and people like that will be zeroing in on that when this game is finished. That was
100%.
poor. Even I saw that.
But this is... So in the first half, they got those 2 early corners. And both of them we cleared, but the ball came back out and we failed to get the second ball. Straight at the start of the second half, same thing. Why do we not have anyone on the edge of the box to pick up the loose ball when we clear it? We're just allowing them to get the second ball back into the area
I
again.
agree, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh! Another threatening ball in.
That's what I'm saying, look, like when we have the ball in possession, we separate so much. The team should be trying to make maybe triangles or something to build play, but they separate so much. So when we lose the ball, it's easier for teams to just get into spaces and just...
in between. Big spaces in between.
And you're rushing back into a space where you're not going to make it. It's just...
This is
This
kind of
is
mirroring.
deja vu from the first half.
Ronaldo is talking to everybody there. He's acting like the captain tonight. Is that significant?
I mean, the actual captain's not doing a damn thing. He's just standing there, no man's land, not marking anybody.
This is deja vu from the first half. 2 early corners.
It is.
We survived the first one.
That was poor delivery there, it has to be said, from that corner. But
Can't
then
even
look,
say-
look,
Why is he able to get that?
again, they're
Go on,
giving it
go on.
away.
Do something, man. Come on, let's go.
This is better
Find
for
him,
United.
this is
They're now
better.
on the attack. Ronaldo, that's a good ball through for Sancho. He lays it back. Bruno's got it. That's poor by Bruno. That
My
is poor.
goodness.
Try, conversion.
Bruno apologises to his teammates as well he might do, because you see that passage of play there kind of sums United up tonight. Things broke for them there, yeah. That was an opportunity to try and create something worthwhile, and Bruno just puts in an absolute shocker of a cross. I don't even know who that was meant to find.
Luis Enrique in the crowd. See, I spoke about Ten Hag at the beginning. My first choice,
Luke Shaw, is he in
actually-
trouble there?
yellow card probably.
He's going to get booked. Or what card is it going to be?
Must be yellow.
Yellow.
Can't be
Oh, it's a yellow. Oh, yes, it's a yellow card. And he can have no complaints there.
See, my first
You can
choice
have
for a
no
manager
complaints, that was
would actually
poor.
be Zidane, but realistically, he's probably going France or PSG.
Yeah.
But my next choice, even before Ten Hag, would be Luis Enrique
Really?
from Spain.
Look at that tackle there. Was that mistimed, or was there something of the dark arts about that tackle?
Laurie, something else, you know.
No, but I mean, that was poor. Look.
No,
I don't know, man. He looked like he left one in there, bro. That was so late as to suggest that there
I
might
wish we
be...
knew a bit about the dark arts. We're so incompetent, man.
Well, I'm looking at... listen, they always look worse in slow motion, don't they? But that did look a bit naughty, I'm not going to lie, man.
I think a booking is fine.
That looks a bit naughty.
If Luke Shaw...
Just to keep our viewers updated in the 3 Premier League games going on tonight. Liverpool 3, Leeds 0, Burnley 1, Spurs 0. I say that again. Burnley 1, Spurs 0. And Watford 1, Palace 2.
Can't lie, if Luke Shaw's missing for the next game because suspension, I ain't mad.
Yeah, man.
I'm not mad at it. Don't lie.
He's not having a good game tonight, is he?
He hasn't had a good year.
Yeah, he has a...
This is just Luke Shaw being Luke Shaw. I'm fed up. And what the heck was that?
Pogba's not had the
just
ball
doing
at all. He's just...
We can't play through them, so we're just going to go long now. That our plan in the second half. Can't play, we accept it. We can't play through them, so let's just go long each time.
I think I need Dallo on the pitch, man. This Lindelof.
Just to carry the ball forward.
Yeah, this Lindelof experience is not working, man.
Again,
Oh goodness.
attack breaks down.
Oh,
Oh, there's an overlap there.
Bruno's lost the ball so many times this game.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, that's nice. Well done.
Well, not to
That
dive
was
in
good
there.
defending by Varane there, because
Yeah.
if he'd have brought him down,
I thought he was going to dive
that
in
would
there.
have been, he could have been off. Never mind
Yeah.
anything else. He was the last man.
Drive forward. But someone needs to come towards it. As you said, we're so spread
But
out.
look at the pressing by
Look how
Atletico.
deep
See
Ronaldo's
that?
having to come to get the ball. Man just said, I'm not going to end this game with 7 touches like Lukaku.
That's a good ball by Luke Shaw.
Like,
But then that's good
corner
defending.
or
Rashford can't
I
get
feel
him.
like Rashford should have brought that down earlier.
Yeah.
I just, he's another one, man.
I'm surprised he started.
Who would you have preferred in that one?
Well, so I would have Pogba out wide and McTominay in the middle with Fred, just to break up the play. Because Rashford hasn't done anything for me to deserve a start. Of course, we're not there in training, but he hasn't done anything. And having him off the bench as a, tired legs, etc., that direct running from him, Elanga, is better than bringing on
Here's
Lingard.
Pogba. We've been
Mata.
waiting to see something from Pogba now. It's
come
not
on.
going to happen.
Take it-
Rashford
take it
on the
down.
edge of the
Overlap.
box. Oh, that's poor by Rashford. Poor,
I think he was trying to find Ronaldo
Oh,
instead.
poor
it's a
decision making.
Yeah.
And this is a counter-attack now by Atletico. Uh-oh.
No,
Ref, he's grabbed the ball, man.
Bruno, is that a booking? He did bring him down.
He went down very
come
easy. He
on.
went down very easily.
Come on.
He was already going down, actually.
No, man.
Let me see.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a
okay.
foul,
It's a
bro.
foul. He was going down, but it's a foul.
I wouldn't say that's
foul,
a
yeah.
booking, but that's a foul.
It's a foul. But I said our option off the bench.
Why is
Lingard,
one matter?
Mata, and
He's
Elanga.
not going to play, surely.
Well, he came off when we came on against Middlesbrough. We needed a goal.
Yeah,
so
that's Middlesbrough, bro.
We've got 5 subs. Don't rule it out. He's like Della.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rashford
Okay.
off the bench with the lack of options we have. There's no Martial. There's no Van der Beek. There's no Mason Greenwood. For
What did you
obvious
think
reasons.
of the old Van der Beek thing? I thought that was a bit strange. He never got a look in at his time at United. Yet still, when he came to the club, he was very highly thought
Yeah,
of.
Real Madrid wanted him,
Yeah.
but they couldn't afford him because of the pandemic.
What
and all that.
happened? Why did it go wrong?
Well, first and foremost, he wasn't Ollie's first choice. That was the first thing. Ollie wanted Grealish, and it's like, we can't get Grealish, but we'll give you a cut price, Van der Beek. So it was like, it was never in his plan, so it was kind of, he was always fighting against the tire to get into the team. That was the first thing. But
Great
then-
ball by
what
Pogba.
ball. Oh,
That's what
somebody-
Pogba can
somebody.
do.
And there's no one there.
His range of passing is amazing.
Look at
There's
this.
no one there. But,
Don't you think? Pogba's
Oh,
range
yeah,
of passing.
Oh,
you know,
superb. That was a beautiful pass.
He needed a softer touch on the chest. I mean, at least we're getting in the area.
Yeah.
Look at that ball there.
Getting-
Bruno,
More than one person this time.
it's good defending though, because he closed
It
down
is.
Bruno.
Because he could have hit the knee and went
Yeah,
away from
yeah.
him.
But sensational pass by Pogba there. But United couldn't capitalise.
I mean, we've been better in the second half than the first, but that's not saying much because we were awful in the first. Go on.
No,
Oh,
it's just
go
falling
on.
down.
Go on. Ah!
Take him on. Oh, Rashford.
Rashford's first touch let him down there.
Yeah.
Not for the first time we're saying
That
that.
was an opportunity. Because he's got the pace. Like, you get that under control, you kick it past him.
That's
You're
it.
gone.
Look at Bruno.
They've given,
so much
they've given
spirit.
it
What is
away
Bruno
again.
on
Look,
today?
oh,
What is this?
Yeah, he's been awful.
look.
Go on.
Oh. Yeah. Transition from defence into attack. Here comes Atletico again.
Well done, Lindelof.
Down the line, down the
A
line.
little one. Oh, that's fine.
Well
That's
done.
fine.
The Atletico players, it has to be said, they work so hard off the
Yep.
ball.
Yeah.
And that is apparent. Lindelof was always favourite for that ball there.
Yeah.
That was a poor pass too. But Luke Shaw, what can he do? Can he-
Nice. Okay. Good.
Oh, that's a hospital ball for Ronaldo. He does manage to lay it off to Pogba. He spreads it out wide to Jadon Sancho. What can he do? Take him on? No.
Nice. Okay.
Pogba's in a bit of space. Poor pass from
We've got to just
Pogba
dink
there.
that into the area.
Yeah, man.
That's poor from Pogba
Forget
there.
Fred.
Yeah,
man.
forget Fred.
Forget
It's
Fred,
like,
man.
like, what's Fred?
Oh, that's a good tackle by...
No!
Oh! Surely that's
No,
a
yeah, yeah,
booking. You're not allowed
yeah,
to.
yeah. And he should be booking for deliberate handball,
Yeah,
by the way.
surely.
Don't.
No. Oh my God.
Why?
The fact that we're
You know
saying
what?
no.
I don't hate on that. Shall I tell you why? Because why not? Because nothing's been going right. has it?
Because
But just what? It's a low percentage shot.
Rashford's
It is, but you
Rashford's
never.
recent history suggests that is definitely a Johnny Wilkinson shot rather than
No, but trust me, coming from a team where we hardly take any shots outside the box, I don't mind seeing players backing themselves. Yeah, okay, it was poor effort in the end, but I don't hate on him for trying it.
I hear that.
There's been another goal in one of our Premier League games, and it's come at Watford. It's now Watford 1, Palace 3. So people like myself who are Patrick Vieira empathisers will be happy with that. 3-1 to Palace.
Can't lie, I'm a Vieira fan. I think he's the best midfielder in Premier history.
Wow, that's big talk coming from a United fan, man.
Yeah.
With the likes of Roy Keane and Scholes and man like that.
He's decent. He's decent.
I noticed Neeks was
No
very
jumper
quiet
jumper,
when he
innit?
said that.
No jumper.
Neeks was very quiet when he said
All
that.
right.
Oh, this is
I think Xhaka's probably a bit better, but you know.
Xhaka. I think you're reaching there, bro.
Jesus. Oh, man.
Once again, United give the ball away again. This is poor from the United. And they put themselves under pressure.
And you contrast Atletico's passing; it's so crisp.
Yes.
Like, Fred can only be Brazilian if, like, his mum's like quarter Brazilian, right? Because
He's
he's not a full Brazilian.
He's from Peru.
I agree.
100%.
I agree.
I'm 100%
Offside there.
Nobby Solano's his uncle. I just...
That's an insult to Nobby Solano.
It actually is, yeah, you're right.
Yes, he was.
It is,
yes,
yeah.
he was.
You're right, yeah.
But personally, I don't think Fred's that bad, man. I just think
He ain't that good either.
he's not that good either. But like I said, he's a water carrier and every team needs one.
I need someone who can carry the ball, and he can't do that. So forget the water. That's what the water boys are for.
He's not having a good game today, though, that's for sure. But then, like you said, Neeks, he's not the only one. I'm struggling to think of one United player that's playing well. I really am. Can you think of
There's
one?
literally one player who's
Look at
not
that.
playing
Rashford's giving the
bad.
ball away again.
The one player who's
Oh my God!
play on.
Maguire just got pushed
Man
down
was
there,
spun like a
just
Beyblade,
got-
man.
dropped, bro.
I look like some wrestling WWE move. Some kind of, yeah, I've seen that
was
Rey
disappointing,
Mysterio
man.
619 when he goes around the road. That's what that was.
Oh, this is good from United. Oh, this is promising.
This is nice.
Lindelof, can he put
Of course, Lindelof ain't getting that cross in. Come on, man. But he's centre back, playing that right back. I was never going
I
in.
must admit, I am perplexed today.
It doesn't make any sense right now.
That doesn't reflect well on Wan-Bissaka. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Pogba.
Okay.
This is promising for United. They've got an attack going there. Ronaldo.
Shoot.
Rashford. Oh, what? That's when he should have shot. Rashford, that is when you should have shot.
See this guy, you see?
You tried to thread the ball through the eye of a needle when really opened up for you to shoot.
Bang. Shoot
Someone's
that.
got booked there.
Lindelof. See, right there, you take one touch, bang, shoot. Not from bloody 45 yards.
Hey, I like Lindelof, but take him off, man. His day's done.
Turn, boy.
Looking at the other game, looks like an end-to-end game.
Yeah,
It's
isn't
going Benfica and Ajax. It's still 2-1, but looks like it's a real good game.
Look how they pass out from the back.
Yeah.
I wish.
And that ground looks full as well. You know what? It's great to see stadiums looking more or less back to full capacity, man, all over Europe. Well,
Yeah.
you know, I say all over Europe, but, you know, in the games.
Is your side?
He's on the onside! Turn!
Must be
Turn.
offside. Must be offside.
Good defending by Varane
I think
in
they're
the end
playing,
there.
playing
Yeah,
us.
play on.
Playing on.
This game is opening up a little bit.
Go
now.
on. Go on.
Ronaldo.
Unlucky.
It's good effort. Good defending, though. Is it time for substitutions, lads? 60 minutes gone. You've not really made any impression.
In theory, yes.
I'm begging for one.
Oh,
Surely
definitely
the-
right back. At right back. But
Surely the manager should be at least warming up some of those guys with the
probably being on
intention
Elanga
of bringing.
for Rashford.
That's one area that I'm always quite, say always, but I'm always looking at managers and that. Oh, another goal in the Premier League, and it's come at Vicarage Road. Watford 1, Palace 4.
Damn.
Crazy.
Roy Hodgson
Damn.
getting tonked by his old team.
Absolutely.
I think it's fair to assume, unless there's any late disasters, that Palace are going to win that game.
Yeah.
And they need a win, don't they? It's been a while since Palace have had a
Yeah.
win. Oh, Lindelof got turned there.
my God.
And he brings him down. And he's already he's on a yellow card as
It's
well.
time. Get him off. Get him off. It's the, oh my God.
He got turned there and he brought that guy down. Well, actually, the referee overlooked it, but he's got to be careful because he's on a yellow card. I tell you what, if I'm Rangnick, man, I'm taking him off.
Have to.
100%.
Have to. 2 goals for Zaha in that game.
Yeah, so on his day, man, he's one of the best players in the Premier League.
Yeah.
Without any shadow of
Oof.
a doubt.
Okay, just left him in the dust.
To be fair to Lindelof, he didn't touch him.
Yeah, he couldn't touch him.
Yeah.
He's off at that
But the
point.
way he went past Lindelof there is quite worrying.
Go
if you're a
get him
United
off.
fan, innit?
Go get him off. Because he ain't offering nothing going forward.
Exactly.
And he's looking
Mind you,
liability at the back right now.
what's the SP on Wan-Bissaka? Some people say he's good at defending, but he's also not very good at
That's a foul.
going forward. What do you think? Kojo, tell us what you're saying, man.
Oh, but Wan-Bissaka?
Yeah.
I don't even think he's that good defensively either. Because, what's his thing? One-on-one defending, isn't it? I haven't been convinced by that recently, but his positioning and everything else is just a disaster, man. He's not great to watch. And going forward, the less said, the better, to be honest.
Wow. Neeks?
Yeah. I think he's very good one-on-one defending, but in terms of the overall defending, positionally he's poor. He gets caught under the ball a lot from those diagonals, loses his man, and he can't play on the ground. So when you're trying to pass out from the back, you often want to go to your fullbacks, and as soon as he gets the ball, they press. He's the trigger point.
Yeah.
You know that he's gonna struggle to get the. So he doesn't. It's cross. I mean, to be fair, Dallow's crossing ain't great either, but at least Dallow can carry the ball forward.
Right, we got
he
a
can pass.
United free kick that Pogba earned with his good run. He got brought down by Ronaldo, the Atletico defender, and that's led to a
Come on, let's just
free
get a
kick.
goal,
Bruno's
man.
over this.
Let's
This
get
is,
a goal.
this is the way back for United.
It is.
A set piece. Because
goal
they've
that we
not
don't
looked like
deserve.
doing anything in
Come on,
open
boys.
play.
Come on, boys.
So these set piece deliveries are crucial if they're going to get back in this game. Now, can Bruno do anything? It's a good ball. Header.
Oh, Sancho.
That was a good delivery. Good
You have to go
strike
to
there
Rashford.
by-
You have to go to
yeah.
Rashford. There we go.
Rashford, who's had a poor game. Oh, look at that. Honestly, he has looked poor tonight. Literally every time he's had the ball, he's either given it away or miscontrolled it. Pogba is literally begging for a yellow card, which again, I hate to see players
He's
doing that.
begging not to book him. Not to book
Can't.
Rashford.
Lindelof and Rashford need to just get the hell off right now.
As I said, I don't understand
enough.
what he done to start. He hasn't been starting recently. You can't tell me you've seen something from him that deserves
at
a
that.
start. I don't understand it. Bring him off the bench.
Even Simeone wasn't convinced
He's
that was a
bang out of form.
He's
bang out.
he's looked woeful tonight, man. Trust me. He's been one of their worst
Wait,
players.
sorry.
Just before I let you talk there, Kojo, there's been a super chat from Peter Bissett. He's saying get expressions on the phone. He obviously wants to give him some stick about the.
Actually, is that full time yet? That
Must be getting close to it.
Sorry, guys, just clarify for me because I don't
Full
want to get,
time, I think. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up.
I don't want to get
yes.
mad on the stream. So just let me know if I'll see things. That 31 that was standing there, that didn't belong to Nemanja Matic, did it?
Yep, Matic coming on. Wan-Bissaka, Matic,
Wan-Bissaka, Matic
and
are coming onto the
I saw
pitch for Man United
someone
Football
else.
Club right now.
And tell us.
I don't.
So-
I'm drinking some water. man.
Sancho looks like he's like Lindelof. He looks upset at being taken off. But come on,
yeah, to
Lindelof. If you're on a yellow card, you're getting twisted and turned up by the Atletico wingers. That is more than justified.
Nemanja.
I'm a little bit perplexed at this one.
Fred is not coming off.
Matic,
It's
he
Pogba.
seems to be saying to Sancho, "Come on,
Ross!
Pogba's off."
Cut!
Hey, I can't lie.
What for Matic?
Pogba!
Wow.
I might need a Corona after all.
And three substitutions. Luke Shaw's off. Alex
Tellez.
Tellez is
Rashford's still
on.
on the pitch.
You're allowed 5 in Europe, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a triple substitution, but I have to say I'm kind of scratching my head at some of those.
The fullbacks and Matic. But Rashford is still on this pitch.
Rashford and Fred.
Technical staff here. We've got.
I'm baffed.
It's not going my.
You better hope it works.
It's not charging.
Because to be fair, when he took off Pogba for Fred against Leeds, everyone was like, "What's he doing?" And then Fred came on and scored. But God, like Pogba is drowning out there because there's no help around him. Bruno's been horrible.
It's been another goal.
And Fred's been horrible.
This time it's not at Vicarage Road. It's at Anfield. Liverpool 4-0 up now against Leeds. And I did say to you before we got underway, I said that Liverpool probably going to beat Leeds quite comfortably, and they're doing more than that. They're actually thrashing them now. Man United on a breakaway attack, but as we've seen many times before in this game, it's broken down and come to nothing. What do you think of those substitutions? Let's start with Kojo.
I don't know what the hell they were for.
A bit underwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah, I thought Dallo would come on because we need something a bit more going forwards. I honestly never thought
I don't
see
see no game changers in none of those three that's just come on. What are you saying, Neeks?
We don't have any game changers on the bench. That's the problem. That's even more reason why I would have left Rashford on the bench. Because at least you think, you come on, direct, some pace. The only option off the bench is going to really change the game, you're thinking, is Elanga.
Pogba's on the bench and he's not happy, he's cursing.
Well, because...
you know what, I didn't think Pogba was having a good game.
He wasn't.
There were flashes there.
But who was?
There were flashes there, innit?
Granted, you could have taken off anyone.
You could have.
You could have taken on Bruno and pushed Pogba forward.
Pogba
bring on Matic.
So you take off Pogba and you bring on Matic. That don't make no sense to me.
This is why I'm so confused. And you know what, Pogba's been poor, but there's guys that have been worse, and one of them still on this pitch.
Yeah. Yes, I mean...
Like I said, there doesn't appear to be any game changers in those three substitutions I saw there. But who knows, maybe... that's a good ball by Matic!
Great ball.
That is actually a very good ball, mate. Should I take that back what I said?
No, don't worry. He does it. He does it once or twice and then becomes Matic again. Bruno, is he offside? Yeah.
It's a great ball.
That is a pretty seismic
The thing is,
result
I don't mind Matic coming on. But it's I don't mind Matic coming on. It's the Pogba coming off when you need a goal that I don't understand.
I'll tell you what I would have. I might have been tempted to take Rashford off and bring on Jesse Lingard because...
But listen, even if you take off Rashford and bring on Matic and push Pogba...
Now, what about bringing on Jesse Lingard?
Lingard ain't
playing through the middle because Rashford's done.
Lingard ain't doing nothing.
Lingard thrives off space and Atletico not giving us.
There's Benfica guy gone down in the. Is that a penalty?
Lingard
Benfica Ajax
doing nothing.
There's a guy gone down. The Benfica player's gone down in a box and they're he's gone down quite heavily. He's asking for a penalty. The Ajax players are saying no way. But was there contact? Was there sufficient contact to warrant a penalty? Nah, come on, bro.
What's he crying about?
Nah.
He just fell.
Yeah,
I think he should get booked for diving. Don't you think so?
Yeah, that's... Oh, okay, I see the way the contact is.
There's a bit,
a little bit.
But
I don't think...
They'll give a penalty for that, you know. Knowing refereeing these days,
Oh, because the foot came on the foot?
Yeah, they'll give
you know what?
They'll give a pen for that.
Yeah, the foot just came down on his on the back of his calf.
No!
I wouldn't give that as a penalty, to be honest. It's just a coming together.
They would have given in the Premier League.
Oh, yeah.
Because he came, when
it's coming together.
No, I agree with coming together.
Come on, you can't give those.
The way football is being like managed these days, it's like contact. Contact is a foul. And it's like, this isn't basketball, it's a contact sport.
Oh, this looks promising for
well done, Telles.
Good defending there by Telles.
I thought he was going to slide in. The way he was charging, I thought he was going to slide.
He does that.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Oh, goodness gracious me.
And Liverpool's
I have to say, Spurs there today, that's a real slip up for them, isn't it?
Especially on the back of beating
Imagine
City.
you beat City a few days earlier and now you go and lose to Burnley. That's like,
Finally,
wow.
Yeah.
Oh! Overhead kick there, but it's wide. I have to say, man, the second half, there's been no tangible improvement from United. In fact, it could be argued that they've got worse.
Well,
I don't know if we've got worse.
I don't know if we've got worse, but then again, I can a strong 0. So really,
all they needed was 1 to be better.
that's it. Yeah.
I must admit, I'm watching United close up for the first time. Obviously, I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah, so we do watch their games on Match of the Day, but it's been a little while since I've actually sat down and watched a whole game. I've got to say, bro, I'm very disappointed in what I'm looking at. Or maybe as an Arsenal fan, I shouldn't be too disappointed.
I'm not surprised.
But seriously, is this it?
I'm not surprised.
This is it, man.
Wow. Have you guys been like this all season?
The only difference between, let's say, tonight and other games is that we don't play a team of Atletico's quality every week.
Yeah.
So we can get away with it from time to time in the Premier League. That's literally...
They look disjointed.
That's literally the only difference.
They look inflexible. Mm-hmm. They don't look... There's no forward thrust. Poor, I have to say.
Look at that.
What was that?
That's a terrible ball.
The goalkeeper should have just let that go out for a goal kick.
That's a terrible...
He actually did that ball a favour by
all
plucking
day,
out
all
the
day,
air.
everyone just like, sorry for the bad pass, sorry for the... Well, play the ball good, and you don't have to apologise for it.
This guy got to be Bolivian or from Bermuda or something, because he's not Brazilian. There's no way he's Brazilian. That's
He's
no
not having
way.
a good game, is he? I'm still... I mean, I don't know what United fans out there watching... look, as I say that, they've cut them open like a... Oh!
Well done, Varane.
Varane there with a good bit of defending. Once again, United completely opened up at the back. And we're seeing it again. Look. I tell you what, man. If you come out of this game just losing 1-0, then you've done all right.
Hey, Fred.
Live to fight another day. If you come out 1-0.
Yeah. It's beginning to look like that for United, isn't it? That if you come away with this with just one...
But the problem is,
down
as I said, it's not like, all right, we take them back to Old Trafford and it's a fortress. It's not. Wait, what did he get a yellow card for?
Dissent, because he switched.
Oh.
Yeah, he got a bit angry.
Oh, because they gave a corner. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Fred had a lot to say before this game, and I have
Ajax
to
are
say,
balling.
man, he's not done anything on the pitch to endear himself to United fans. It's been poor from him. But then, like you guys have said, he's not the only one. We could name him.
If he had 11 subs,
Oh.
also Rangnick would have used it. Oh, what a terrible
Oh!
Oh, my God.
Shot at the edge of the box there, it's over.
Yeah, that's a
That guy stinks, man.
2-2.
Has there been another
Ajax.
goal in this game?
Yeah, that was a good shot.
Benfica, have they levelled?
Yeah.
Indeed.
They have. Got a substitute. Now this one makes more sense. Alanga's coming on.
Must be for Rashford.
They're bringing on Lamar and Griezmann.
Yeah, wow.
Diego Simeone is
Anthony
making
Elanga.
attacking
To me,
changes.
Rashford has been probably one of United's worst players, man.
It's between him and Lindelof.
But just to go back to that other game that we were sort of co-covering, Benfica have now equalised in what looks like a very entertaining game. That's now 2-2. In the game that we are covering, Atletico Madrid 1-0 up. João Felix is coming off, which is a slight surprise.
Look at the shot.
Lodi's coming off. Thomas Lamar's coming on.
Well, the keeper's going to be disappointed because he's pushed that right back into the danger area.
Looks like a bit of a defensive mix-up there.
You got to push that away. No, that's the keeper. That's the keeper's fault. Ooh, 5.
João Felix, scorer of that great goal in the first half, he's off. And Anton Griezmann is on. Imagine that. You take off João Felix and bring on Anton Griezmann. Not bad, is it?
And we bring on the
Liverpool are doing their goal difference very, very, very well right now.
Another goal, yes. Liverpool 5 leads 0. I'll tell you what. Listen, I'm going to say something now that a lot of people might on this stream disagree with, but it's something that I've said in, two people I know who watch football. I'm going to say it here publicly. Let me know what you think. But I'm saying Bielsa for me is an overrated manager. Because, yes, he does have his good things that he's done, but how can you consistently manage a team that ships so many goals and not do anything about it? Kojo, what do you think about that, bro? Is that controversial? Do you agree, disagree?
I'm so happy you said that. So I'm going to say this for my co-hosts I've got two co-hosts. One of them is a Bielsa fan to the core. If you're watching this, listen. The guy, I've always said it, he likes playing a brand of football. You just said it, they concede a load of goals. So sometimes,
Too many.
Shore things up a little bit. We're not asking you to be prime Allardyce, just,
As we think United on the attack here, this is promising.
And then the ball goes to Fred.
Fred goes down.
Oh, free kick.
He's got a free kick.
Slightly fortunate, I think, but we'll see.
Yeah. But no, I agree, man. Bielsa's very overrated.
They've conceded the most goals in the league. That's more than Norwich. That's crazy.
Comment here from Mikey Cartel. He says,
Yes,
tapping
yeah.
toes must be crying out. Shout out to Toby. He must be really upset.
Hey, Toby's going to be stressed tonight, boy.
Actually, that was a foul there.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, he was about to lose the ball. But
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo's
literally pushed them other man out of the way and said, I'm taking it.
Let Bruno or Tellez
tell us, gonna tell us take this, man.
That being said, if we're talking right now and he scores, I mean...
Ronaldo wants his customary goal against Atletico. That's all it is,
I mean,
It's begging
Nikita
for
says there, Bielsa is a good coach, but Leeds' team is ish. Listen, man, yes, Bielsa is a good coach, but they ship so many goals that you have to question as to why
he's a
he
slave to his...
refuses to change his stance.
He's a slave to his philosophy.
Yeah.
That's it.
And to me, that shows inflexibility, bro. But anyway, Ronaldo's over this. He looks focused, he looks concentrated.
I mean, if it's one time we need a free kick from Ronaldo to go in,
Yeah,
it's now, man.
it's about time, a lot of United fans would say, but this is actually not a good angle for a right-footed
No, it's not.
player.
Give it to Tellez, man.
Would actually suit a left-footed player, but I guess Ronaldo, the way
My
he's looking at
goodness.
it, no one's going to tell him that he's
6-0.
not taking it. But this is why you get someone like Ronaldo in the team, man.
Oh, Bruno's walked away.
If he can convert this from here, man, that is a hell of a strike.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's looking.
It's got
Ref, book him then. What's he doing?
to be Tellez.
No, it's going to be Ronaldo, I'm sure. He's taken up that Ronaldo stance, with his legs apart. He's looking. He runs up. It's a good strike. No, it's not. No, it's not.
All right, the local fans were loving that, man.
I mean,
I think that pretty much sums up Ronaldo's game, man.
Yeah,
Flatter to deceive.
the fact that he's ain't done nothing.
It looked a good strike, but it was too high.
He's tried to bend it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And someone else has got booked now. This game's becoming a bit tetchy, isn't it? Don't you think?
Yeah.
Too many people are arguing with the ref, and
Give me this.
you need Kalina out there to bring these men. You know what I mean?
6-0 Liverpool.
6-0.
Van Dijk.
Has Salah
Wow!
Has Salah hit
As
hat-trick?
we've been saying this about Bielsa, Liverpool have scored again. Now, seriously, man, people out there watching, tell me what you think. Am I wrong? And I'm not just saying, listen, I want to make this clear. I'm not just saying this tonight. I've been saying it for a while. Oh, this is promising for United. Good one! Come on! Elena!
Do the celebration!
Wow!
Do the greedy! Do the... Wait, I thought you were doing it.
Come on! Wow.
Fucking...
Come on! Now that is completely against the run of play. Am I lying? Kojo, talk to me.
I see not, but that is what we needed.
That is completely against
Exactly
the
what
run
we
of play.
Smash and grab.
And you know what? Simeone spits on the floor in disgust. He can't believe it. They were absolutely in control of this game. United were looking poor, but this is what United have got. They've got to play.
That is
Great ball by Bruno.
Lovely pass.
Steps over it.
First time.
Oh. Come on! Elanga!
Come on.
Elanga! Listen!
This boy.
A lot has been spoken about this kid.
There has. But some of it not always positive.
Yeah.
And listen,
He looked like he'd miskicked it, but he got the angle absolutely right.
I'm going to say something to Man United fans, because every time this guy doesn't score or he has a bad touch or maybe a bad game, people come out in their droves. He's not going to make it.
Yeah.
He's not going to make it.
Yeah.
He's not going to...
No, but
let the man live.
Exactly.
Let the boy grow.
I agree.
What mileage is there in you saying that he's not going to make it. To what? To prove it right when he doesn't make it. Say, I knew from 2022.
Yeah.
What? There's no mileage in saying that about a young Man United player. The man has come into the team where we've been failing all season, from Martial to Rashford, and obviously we know what happened with Mason Greenwood.
Yep.
Sancho struggled. The man's done his work in training, got into the team, and all I hear is he's not going to make it. Should have kept Dallo. Should have kept Ahmad.
And of course, Alanga was
man.
He was on the wrong end of some disgusting racial abuse. Wasn't he?
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm pleased for the lad, man. Big up yourself. You know what I mean? And wasn't he supposed to be a bit of a prodigy, wasn't it? Come from Sweden, wasn't it?
Yes.
Alanga?
Yeah.
So fair play to the youth. I mean, listen, man. That was totally against the run of play.
100%.
But you know,
this is the Champions League.
Goals change games, man.
That's it.
This is the Champions League. Boys, do not let me lose.
You know what's interesting?
There.
You know what's interesting? We were quite critical of the substitutions. And I did say when Alanga come on, that's who we should have brought on the first time.
I agree, yeah.
I did say that. Now he's come on and he scored straight away. So I couldn't understand some of those earlier substitutions, especially the Matip for Pogba one. It didn't make no sense.
He just took off Sancho for Lingard now.
Yeah. Well, I'm not hating on it. That is... Sancho's done nothing, really, has he? Let's be honest.
To be fair, yeah.
He's done nothing.
He ain't been in the game.
I thought Lingard should have come on earlier, if you ask me. But this is what United are capable of, people. They've not played well. Listen, you could be the staunchest United fan. You would have to admit that you've been played off the park tonight, but you have the talent in that team to somehow get a goal and back in the game. And when I say that, Matip's given the ball away needlessly.
He's handballed it.
He's quite fortunate, actually. It's gone against United. But yeah, picking up on that Liverpool 6 Leeds 0. When are people going to recognise that this guy Bielsa, with this insistence upon his own methods of throwing everyone forward and leaving them exposed at the back, especially against a team like Liverpool, you've got to be defensively responsible. You know what I'm saying? You have to be defensively responsible. You cannot just everybody charge up front and everyone charge back.
You know what I would say? 'Cause obviously, he's a slave to his philosophy. However, this is Leeds' second season in the Premier League, and at no point have we said Leeds are going to go down. When you look at it, they may go down. But at the start of the season, people are saying Burnley, they're saying Norwich, they're even saying Brighton, etc. So, unless we're saying that the quality of their team should be, say, pushing for Europa League, by conceding 55 goals, but still scoring 35 or 40 at this stage of the season, if it's enough to keep them in 15th, 14th, 13th, ain't results in the end the only thing that matters.
No, but they're quite precariously...
it's very tight at the bottom right now.
But if they carry on with this run of form, they're going to get sucked into it, surely.
Maybe. But
I mean, they conceded 4 at home on Sunday. They've conceded 6 tonight. That's 10 goals in 2 games. That's woeful.
That's terrible, man.
That's absolutely
but then
woeful.
If the next game they play like that, say against one of the relegation candidates, and win 3-1, is it not better than, let's say, Watford, who no one criticises the way they play, but they might lose a 1-0.
But I've been seeing this since last season, though, bro. Don't get me wrong.
Where did they finish?
They
finish in a good position.
Yeah, but...
So in the end, it's the result and the position you finish is the only thing that actually matters. The same
and that's why
people talk about Burnley. Oh, Burnley did terrible football. Yeah, but that keeps you in the Premier League every year. So how bad, is the football it's bad on your eyes, but it's effective over 38 games to keep them in the league. As I said, unless we're saying Leeds are good enough to be pushing higher. If we say that, fair enough. But if it's a case of stay in the league, then he's still doing his job.
Let me ask you another question related to that same game, Liverpool 6, Leeds 0. Can Liverpool realistically catch City?
Yeah, they can. Because I was looking at the gap and I was like,
it's narrowing, isn't it?
Yes, that's
pressure's on.
Pressure is very much on, and Liverpool, when they get into a mood where they can go to games and just score goals for fun, when they smell blood, they'll kill you. So, boy, they can.
Varane, there's a good defending there, but they have conceded a corner. But Varane's holding his hands to his temple and saying to the United players, look, concentrate.
Have to.
Ronaldo's run back. He's acting like a captain out there today, Ronaldo. Going over and talking to people, cajoling them. In comes the corner.
Get rid.
Poor corner.
Oh, Elanga went to sleep there. Goal! Oh, he's in the post!
The bar.
Elanga just stood there and watched that.
Oh my
You
goodness.
see that?
Oh my
Jadon
goodness.
Sancho did a similar thing in the first half. Elanga's just stopped playing. Quick. He's done him.
Ronaldo, well
Yeah.
done. Let's go.
United scramble it away. They,
Oh my goodness.
as good as Elanga was for the goal, he was poor there in defence. He literally stood there. He stood there and let the guy take the shot. Didn't try and close him down or nothing. And that guy was Griezmann.
Yeah.
You don't
Right,
do
guys.
that with Anton Griezmann, man. You know
Give
what I
me
mean?
a counter attack, please. Good idea. Good idea.
Poor execution, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not going to say that.
Can United see out these last few minutes?
It may well just be a
normal time?
coincidence, but Pogba came off.
Fred,
Fred's
Fred's giving the ball away again.
I said, Laurie, I said it may be a coincidence, but Pogba came off and Man United scored like against Leeds.
Listen, with Pogba coming off, listen, he hadn't played particularly well, but he was by no means the
I just think
worst
anyone
player.
could have come off at that point. That's the thing.
And I just thought that at least with Pogba on the pitch, you're more likely to get a goal. Was that Adel Taarabt coming off there for Benfica?
Man like Adel Taarabt,
I
you know.
always forget he's there. Goodness.
Yeah, man. Talented player. Probably didn't make the best of his natural gifts, man. Very, on his day, man. Superb player.
A QPR legend.
Woo! That's a big goal. I mean, there's no way it
So,
goes,
a couple minutes left of normal time. Can United come out of Madrid with a result that, to be honest with you, I don't think they've deserved?
It's still that 2-1, man.
As I said to you, Laurie, the only thing that matters is the stat.
It's the
at
result.
top.
Yeah, no, you're
The
absolutely
stat
right.
in the top left.
That's it.
It's the only thing that matters.
Still
It
that
is.
2-1, boys. Come on.
And that, oh,
Yeah, he's off.
oh, he's got to go for that.
Yeah, he's led right into him. No, he's off.
They've absolutely
Stupid.
lost his nerve there.
Stupid.
Why did you do
Because
that?
you got the lino on your right hand side, you got the ref on your left hand side, and there's VAR.
We're talking,
everywhere.
in case you're wondering, people, we're talking about the Benfica Ajax game. There's a clash between two of the players.
They've gone head to head.
They've gone head to
And he
head.
just leant in. He's so
He's
stupid.
one guy's
Why?
aggressively put his head towards the other. I don't know if he made contact.
Well, I think they already were in contact, and then he leant forward more, like he kind of
But what-
dragged
he
his.
did get, there was a bit of provocation there with the push.
Oh,
Bit of elbow gone there.
Oh.
What is,
So listen,
And here we
watch
go.
this. He's head to head already, and he leans forward.
if he,
I think.
what do you think of that guy?
See, the only thing that saved him.
I wouldn't send him off.
The only thing that saved him is the fact that their heads were already touching.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a headbutt.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, most
when you-
referees would have sent him off.
Yeah, when you lean in like that
Yeah.
aggressively.
Because that was an aggressive little coming together there.
Yeah, he's lucky.
He is very lucky.
Lucky.
To be fair though,
Yeah, no,
when
but-
they got up, they embraced maybe that. You see that little hug there that they've done between them? Maybe the referee thought, you know what?
They knew they were like.
Yeah, they're both at fault.
And the guy went down like he got shot.
Yeah, but initially the way it goes down,
He's lucky.
the way they got up and hugged like they were long lost friends, man. But back to this game, our main game we're featuring. We're now in the 90th minute. There's been 4 minutes of added time. Atletico Madrid won, Man United won. How are they still on
He's
level
gone down.
terms?
He's
Wait,
gone
who's
down.
that?
Is it a head injury? Or what?
Matic.
Matic?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me he's injured.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
just
he's
come
gone.
on.
He's gone.
He's just come on. Or he's just trying to waste time. Hopefully wasting time.
He's not done too bad since he's come on. to be
No,
honest.
he's done well. That's just, I don't have an issue with him coming
But
on.
Elanga there
It was
is
just Pogba got coming on.
is the man. That was also a brilliant through ball there by Bruno. But then, did the defender slip?
I think he just got flat-footed.
Yeah.
I think he was just a bit flat. So
It
he
wasn't
turned
good
a bit
defending,
late.
I know that.
It looked like he thought he knew where the ball was going, and then when he recognised too
Yeah, it was
late.
too late. He's turning.
From a team that's known for their defending, that was quite poor, really.
Come on, guys. Still that 2-1 for me, please. That's fine. That's ours. That's ours. Yeah.
Ronaldo running around like a
He
young...
wants his goal. He can sense it.
He's not done much, but
No,
you know.
he hasn't.
Oh, that's great play.
Tellez.
Tellez, great ball as well.
Ooh. Go on, Bissaka.
Give that back to
Give
Bruno.
it, give it. Look at him.
Bruno. That's
Nice.
good play. Fred lays it off. Bruno.
That's
Go
fine.
on.
Good ball needed.
Corner.
Good
Corner,
defending.
corner.
Good
Yes, let's
defending.
go.
Very good defender.
Hey, I need a Ronaldo
This is a
leap.
corner.
I need a
Imagine
Ronaldo
if
leap
United
right now.
actually...
Well, that's great play by Tevez.
Imagine if United were to come away from this game with a winner. That would be extraordinary, given
How the
that,
game's
let's
gone.
be honest, they've been pretty average
Yeah.
or below average for most of this game.
So in the,
Story of my life.
oh,
Searching for the right.
in this last 10 minutes,
Here
we've
we
done
go.
something. Here we go.
Decent delivery. That was decent
Who's
delivery.
there? Who's
that
there?
one.
Who's there?
Out to Tellez.
Nice.
Out to Tellez.
Matip.
Okay,
That's good.
okay.
Matic.
Straight away. Good. Give it back.
That's not such
Go
good.
on.
Oh, he
Ronaldo.
stood it up at the far post. Ronaldo.
Like got someone closing down.
No, man! No! He threw himself to the ground!
For goodness sake.
Yeah, the referee bought that.
Yeah, he did.
The referee
The
did that.
ref was itching to give it, to give a foul. He was what? Come on, ref, man. We've completely deserved to win this game. I actually think Ronaldo would have been better served to leave that for Maguire. Because he's leaping up and kind of back, and Maguire's coming onto
No,
it.
but Ronaldo's known for his ability.
No,
in
I
the
know,
air, though.
but it's hindsight. He's not going to do it in that position. But Maguire's coming onto the ball.
Listen, man, if you're Ronaldo, you're not leaving that for
No,
nobody.
no.
Especially not Maguire.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say Ronaldo's had a good game, but he's tried to show leadership, innit? You see him going up to the players and talking to them and cajoling them. And
The funny thing is, like
Trying to get
Bruno's
something
been
going.
poor, but he's got an assist.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, probably if you go on all those apps with the ratings, he'll get like a 7.5 because he got an assist.
'Cause he got an assist,
But he's
yeah.
lost the ball. Actually, let me see if I got to see how much time he's lost the ball. He's been poor. He has been so poor tonight. But he gets the assist, the one that matters.
United are
Let me see.
closing
Nice.
in on a
One more.
memorable 1-1 draw
One more
after
attack, Bruno.
being
Bruno's
outclassed for large spells in this game. And he's gone wide. Oh, he's gone down there.
He's pushed him in the
That
back.
looked like a push to
he
me.
pushed him.
But you're not going
He
to...
didn't get it.
Oh, come on.
They've given it away.
One last chance. One last chance.
Fred, good
One last
ball by
shot.
Fred. Oh! Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, that's it.
I
That's
can't lie,
it.
if Lingard scored that, yeah.
The 4 minutes are up. I reckon when he kicks this ball out, it will probably signal referee to blow the full-time whistle. That was a good shot there, and no one was closing in for the rebound. That's it. Game over, and United, I don't know how they managed to do this, but they've come out of Madrid with a 1-all
Take it.
draw.
We'll absolutely take it.
Absolutely.
This is Champions League
Why are you saying it like that?
quality for Manchester United, fully deserving after taking a long
There you
flight to
go.
Madrid, jet lag in the, I don't know if it's the rain, but I'm going to say it's raining, bad refereeing, and we come away with a 1-1. Champions
I have to
elect.
say, lads, I don't quite know how you got away with it, but you did.
That's
I'm
Champions League
unbeaten.
football, man.
I'm still unbeaten.
You're still unbeaten. That's
I'm
how
still
it goes.
unbeaten. I told you it's a big night for
1
me.
all, so Atletico Madrid 1, Man United 1. Like I said, I'm a bit...
You stand. Laurie, stand.
I am.
There is, because when they
I
play
don't
these
know how
games,
you managed to do
when
that.
they play these games, they get smoked 4-5.
get
You know what I'm
smoked.
saying?
Different.
We don't do them things there. You know what I'm saying? We don't do them things.
Right, let's start with our special
Speechless.
guest today. Kojo's been a great guest, by the way. Listen, man, give us your honest impressions.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
wait, don't give him the honour. He wants you to give him the honour. Do not give him the honour.
No,
He can't take it. He's struggling to
Listen, man, I
comprehend.
mean, I've got no real horse in the race, yeah, but
Anyone but United.
I'm
is
going to
your
say,
horse.
from my perspective, you are damn lucky to be getting out of there with 1-0.
Alright, let me try
But what do you think?
Let
What do
me
you
try and
think?
give you some real perspective. All right, 80 minutes, stinker. Last 10 minutes, lovely. Therefore, we deserve the 1-1 draw because we got the goal.
You think you deserve it, right?
Atletico didn't get the job done. We got the goal that we needed to go back to Old Trafford.
But
I'm
you're
happy.
saying you deserve it.
My philosophy is this: you score the goals, you deserve what you get.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know what's funny? If we were on the other end, if we were Atletico, for example, and we had dominated the game and then conceded late, it would have been, oh, Man United didn't take their chances, therefore they don't deserve to win, blah, blah, blah. So Atletico did not deserve to win the game because they did not take their chances.
They fumbled.
You can't miss that
No,
many
that is
chances
true. That is true.
and
You
say,
have to
oh,
take your chances.
they are at fault for not winning this game. And I've got no sympathy for them.
You hit
You
the,
should take your chances.
you hit the bar, shoot lower.
Yeah, exactly. Why are you hitting the ball for? That's not my problem.
It's a big goal.
The goal don't move. It's the same height, same kind of width and everything. That's not my problem.
not my
Hit the
problem.
target.
That's it.
How many saves did he make this game? He only had to make one save, which was the goal.
Yeah, that's
That was the only
Yeah.
save.
Yeah.
Did they actually only have one shot on target?
But on the balance of play,
Balance of
they
play.
were by far the better
On the
team,
balance of
in
play,
my
no.
humble opinion.
No, I'll give you. On the balance of play, they were the better side.
They played well, yeah. They played very well.
And it's not as if United played well, is it? It's not like you gave them a good run for their money. You were quite flat tonight, man.
I mean, personally, I blame Fred, but
I think you had one good passage of play, and that was a goal, isn't it? Let's be honest.
that's enough. That is enough for
But
me.
fair play to Anthony Elanga. He come off the bench, man, and he's got a famous point for you
Yeah.
at a ground that, you know, it's not an easy place to go and get something. So fair play to United, man. I mean,
No,
we were critical of the performance.
in all honesty,
But I did say, didn't I, at the start of this watch along, I said United. That's why I said that they'll get fourth over us. I recanted
We
to you,
got the
didn't I,
firepower.
that story of, I was telling you, a mate of mine, Jordan Jarrett Bryan, you know Jordan Jarrett.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we were talking about the top 4 places a few weeks ago on my show, the Talk is Cheap show. And Jordan said, he said, listen, it's between Arsenal and Man United, but I think that United have enough players that they will literally score their way to that top 4 place. And that kind of resonated with me when he said that. And I thought, yeah, you know what, he's right. And you've seen that tonight, where, as I say that, the other games also ended in a draw, 2-2. Looked like a really good game, actually.
yeah, it was.
Looked-
Could have
it
been
was,
more
yeah.
goals,
yeah,
really.
it looked like those two are going back and forth like two boxers, man.
No, but in all honesty, Laurie, like the reality is, it's just, Atletico on the balance of play were the better side, and if we were in Atletico's shoes, I'll be so mad at my players
You
for
would be,
not
yeah.
finishing that game.
Yeah.
I'm mad at my players for another reason, because we just didn't create enough opportunities to actually to show what we did. We get one chance, we scored. Maybe if we created 3 or 4, we can get 2 goals.
Yeah.
Because you said we've got the firepower, but it's being able to build up from the back and actually do that, and we struggle to do it. And I think
So you got a draw,
we got a draw.
and my next question is obvious, I suppose. Can you go on now and finish the job?
I think so.
No, you think you can?
I think so. I think first and foremost.
Are you just saying that out of
no. First and foremost,
being a fan, or
Lindelof can't play right back. So finish that straight
yeah,
away.
yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to start Telles over Shaw.
Yeah.
Tellez looked decent when he came
Yeah,
on.
he did. Very good.
Yeah, he had a couple of good moments.
and-
But that man there we're looking at on screen,
And Rashford,
Anthony
and
Elanga.
Rashford has to be benched.
Oh, Rashford was.
Rashford has to. He's been benched in the last few games.
You know what surprised me about Rashford for a young guy?
I just want someone to ask Rangnick, what possessed you to say this was the game to start Rashford? Because I haven't seen anything since he's been off the.
Counter-attacking, the pace.
Possibly, but I would prefer that off the bench. You saw when Elanga comes on, it's late in the game, tired legs, direct running. You bring on Elanga and Rashford for example, a Sancho or Pogba, maybe he's out wide, then you can really hit them. You're bringing on Lingard and Elanga. Granted,
Lingard's
scored,
quick though, you know. Lingard's very.
yeah, but he ain't
Nippy.
he ain't scaring no one. He might do something, but he's not scaring no one. Rashford's pace can scare people, even if he don't know how to use it right now. He's struggling big time.
I was actually quite shocked at how poor he was.
I'm not. I don't think any Man United fan is shocked how
man.
poor. I used to say you haven't really watched us consistently
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
This has been Rashford for.
About 18 months now.
I'll say a year. I'll say a year,
Okay,
13 months. People say longer, fair enough. But basically, since the turn of the year 2021, this has been Rashford.
Yeah.
Right, okay, guys, we're going to have to wrap up now. As we said, United have got a draw today. Quite know how they did that, I'm not sure. But you know what? Credit where credit's due. Elanga took his goal very well. It was a good through ball by Bruno. Looked like the guy that either mistimed the interception or fell over or whatever. Elanga was through on goal, one-on-one. We've seen so many strikers miss in those positions. He had the composure and the coolness and the accuracy to put that in. Fair play to him. United have come out of the game 1-1. Very quickly, my man Kojo gives just sum up very, very briefly on what you think of today's game, and can United finish off the job?
Oh, smash and grab all day long, but yes, we can go to Old Trafford and get the job done. Hopefully, I'm thinking maybe a 1-0 win, sneak it and advance to the last 8 of the Champions League. Same
question to my boy Neeks.
Yeah, ditto. Smash and grab, but sometimes that's what you have to do away from home in the Champions League. We come away with a draw. I'm still unbeaten on this couch. That's the most important thing.
You are.
I'm now in 2 minds about whether to come for the second leg, because you might be trying to rob that unbeaten record away from me. But maybe I need to give Man United the good luck that they need. But I think we can go through. Atletico, this was their night to put the tie to bed.
Yeah, you got to look at things realistically. United have to be favourites now. Although, based on what I saw tonight, you certainly couldn't write Atletico off.
No, you can't.
Very good players.
Suarez didn't even come to the bench, did he?
Yeah. He's definitely starting the second leg. That's for sure.
Yeah. Right, okay, guys. Thanks very much. You've been great guests. Thanks everybody for watching. Another DR Sports production. It's been great having you guys with us. Look out for more features, more football, more of everything coming on, man. You know, DR Sports, we cover a lot of different sports. But yeah, thanks very much, guys.
Can I just say quickly, big up Laurie for coming out on a Champions League night despite his team not.
They were calling me the B-Tech Robbie before.
Big up Laurie. Yeah.
But listen, like I said, man, I don't business keeping it in the family.
And guys, he did eat a dictionary before the stream. I saw it. It was only one though, only one.
It's all that reading I did as a kid, man. My mum used to say, man, reading maketh the mind. She always used to impress that upon us.
100.
So, you know what I mean, big up. But yeah, guys, we've got to wrap up. Thanks very much for tuning in. See you again soon. Great game of football. We love it. Take care.